Here's a wild fact about the Pandora virus. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, stands out as the largest virus known to science, sparking intrigue and curiosity among researchers worldwide. Unlike most viruses, which are too tiny for the naked eye, the Pandora virus can indeed be seen under a standard microscope. This remarkable trait allows scientists to study it more easily, opening up a new realm of understanding in virology. With a genome that is about 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, this giant has much more information encoded within it. Think of it like comparing a weighty hardcover book to a thin comic strip. The virus was first isolated from a water sample in a pond in Brazil, challenging the conventional definitions of what constitutes a virus. Its discovery prompts vital questions about viral evolution, diversity, and the complex interactions between viruses and other microscopic life forms. As researchers delve deeper into the features of the Pandora virus, we may uncover important secrets about the origins and dynamics of viruses. Isn't it fascinating to think about what other surprises the microscopic world holds? Is it really true that golden artifacts suggested flying machines? The Kumbh artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and thought to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, offer a mesmerizing glimpse into the ingenuity of early civilizations. These small, intricately crafted golden statues primarily depict animals, but their true purpose ignites wild theories among researchers. Astoundingly, some suggest that these artifacts might represent early flying machines, a notion that challenges our understanding of historical technology. Imagining small golden birds adorned with wings brings to life a dream shared by many cultures long before airplanes took to the skies. This leads to stimulating debates among archaeologists and historians regarding their cultural significance. Were these artifacts merely decorative creations, or did they serve a deeper role in spiritual or ceremonial practices? The allure of the Kumbh artifacts lies not only in their stunning craftsmanship, but also in the mysteries they conceal about the ambitions and imaginations of ancient peoples. Each piece encourages us to reflect on how creativity and innovation may have flourished in a time strikingly different from our own. Have you ever wondered why termites build skyscrapers? Those impressive mud mounds scattered across savannas are not just dirt piles. They are extraordinary wonders of natural engineering. Within these towering structures lies a complex maze of tunnels, vents, and even fungal gardens, all meticulously maintained to uphold stable temperature and humidity levels. Termites exhibit a remarkable form of climate control by skillfully opening and closing vents to manage airflow, ensuring the perfect conditions for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi are essential as they break down tough plant material, transforming it into digestible sustenance for the colony. Fascinated by these natural architects, researchers have drawn inspiration from termite mounds to design sustainable buildings. The principles of passive cooling observed in these mounds have influenced modern architecture, leading to innovative designs in energy-efficient structures, notably in cities like Harare, Zimbabwe. This is nature's unique interpretation of green architecture, created without blueprints or advanced HVAC systems, relying instead on millions of small builders united by a common purpose. Is it really true that pepper burns like fire? The Carolina Reaper, bred by Ed Curry at the Pucker Butt Pepper Company in South Carolina, holds the record for the hottest chili pepper in the world. This tiny red pepper, often no larger than a golf ball, is more than just a culinary adventure. It's a genuine fire-breathing marvel. With Scoville heat units that can reach over 2.2 million, the Carolina Reaper is an astonishing 250 times hotter than typical jalapenos, which hover around 2,500 to 8,000 units. How does Ed Curry create such a fiery sensation? By carefully crossbreeding a Pakistani Naga and a red Savina habanero, he produced a pepper that has both intense heat and a surprisingly sweet, fruity flavor. This duality makes the Reaper a favorite among adventurous chefs and hot sauce lovers. However, handle with care. Eating a Carolina Reaper can lead to a heat wave in your mouth that you won't soon forget. So if you're brave enough to try this pepper, be prepared. The heat is real and it packs a serious punch. Why exactly does a sloth hold its breath for so long? You might think that sloths are just slow-moving creatures, but they possess remarkable adaptations that help them survive in their treetop habitats. One of their most fascinating abilities is holding their breath for up to 40 minutes while submerged in water. This impressive skill is invaluable for both escaping predators and accessing food. When a sloth senses danger from the treetops, it can quietly plunge into nearby water, effectively camouflaging itself under the surface while holding its breath. Additionally, sloths sometimes need to forage for tasty leaves or fruits that are located near or even submerged in water. By diving down, they can explore new food sources that would otherwise be inaccessible from their lofty perches. Sloths have evolved to thrive in their leisurely lifestyles, taking their time to move and eat, while also being surprisingly adept at navigating the aquatic realm. So the next time you watch a sloth lazily hanging from a branch, remember that they are equipped with some impressive survival skills that go beyond their famous sluggishness. Surprisingly, it's a fact that opossums fake their deaths. When faced with danger, these fascinating creatures employ a strategy known as thanatosis, or playing dead, that seems more theatrical than instinctive. This remarkable response involves a total physiological shutdown. The opossum's heart rate plummets to nearly undetectable levels while its body becomes limp. In addition to this stunning act, these marsupials release a foul-smelling secretion from their anal glands, which closely resembles the odor of decay. This clever ruse convinces many potential predators, such as coyotes or birds of prey, that they are encountering a rotten or diseased carcass, prompting them to lose interest and move on. While it may seem like an intentional act, thanatosis is actually an involuntary response triggered by fear. The opossum can remain in this state for several minutes or even hours, providing it with a critical opportunity to recover and escape once the threat has passed. Remarkably, this unique survival tactic has been honed over millions of years through evolution, showcasing just how adaptively clever these seemingly unassuming animals really are. Did you know that Hattie McDaniel changed the Oscars forever? In 1940, this extraordinary actress made history by becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award for her remarkable role as Mammy in the iconic film Gone with the Wind. Hattie's victory represented a significant milestone for African Americans in Hollywood, a time when racial discrimination was rampant and opportunities for black artists were incredibly limited. The ceremony, held in Los Angeles, was a stark reminder of the segregation that existed. Yet Hattie delivered a poignant acceptance speech that captured the hearts of many. Her achievement was not just a personal triumph. It symbolized hope and opportunity for future generations of actors and actresses of color. Despite being boxed into stereotypical roles, Hattie's incredible talent and unwavering determination allowed her to rise above and shine brightly in an industry that often marginalized her community. As we reflect on her legacy, what steps can we take today to continue honoring her contributions and push for greater diversity and representation in Hollywood? Let's uncover the truth about the Faroe Islands. These stunning islands, part of Denmark, host an astonishing number of sheep, about 80,000, outnumbering the human population of roughly 50,000. This unique ratio creates a delightful setting for visitors and locals alike, as fluffy sheep graze on the lush green hills and dramatic cliffs that make the Faroe Islands so picturesque. The presence of these woolly inhabitants isn't just whimsical, it's a crucial aspect of local life and economy. Sheep farming thrives here, and the wool produced is used to create traditional garments, keeping locals warm against the chilly winds. Furthermore, lamb is celebrated as a culinary delight, featured in many traditional recipes. As you stroll through quaint villages, you'll notice how these fluffy animals have become woven into the cultural fabric of the islands, often spotted lounging on the roads or gracefully navigating the rugged landscapes. The sheep not only provide economic benefits, but also embody the spirit of the Faroe Islands, making them a must-see for animal lovers and adventurous travelers. So next time you picture a remote paradise, think of the charming Faroe Islands and their iconic sheep population. This might surprise you, Japan's culture is truly unique. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, captivating millions who visit its vibrant cities and serene landscapes each year. When envisioning Japan, you might picture the neon lights of bustling Tokyo streets. However, the culture runs much deeper than that. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a remarkable balance of modernity and family values, taking on pivotal roles in nurturing their children while gracefully upholding age-old customs. Yet this dedication doesn't hinder their aspirations. They actively pursue education and careers with enthusiasm. This fascinating mix of honoring tradition and chasing modern goals results in a lifestyle that intrigues many. Furthermore, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, its exceptional public transport system, and the mouth-watering variety of its cuisine significantly enhance its appeal for locals and tourists alike. Whether you find solace in the peacefulness of a tea ceremony or exhilarating joy at cherry blossom festivals, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences that resonate with people from all walks of life. Here's a wild fact about barnacles and glue. It's hard to believe, but barnacles have a natural adhesive that outperforms superglue in strength and versatility. These remarkable sea creatures act as master chemists, producing a unique glue composed of complex protein polymers and calcium that hardens instantly in salt water. This natural adhesive bonds to almost any surface, whether it's metal, rock, or shell, making it ideal for marine environments. In laboratory tests, researchers found that barnacle glue boasts an impressive bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, surpassing many conventional industrial adhesives. Unlike superglue, barnacle cement is eco-friendly and biodegradable, capable of performing flawlessly even underwater. This extraordinary adhesive structure has piqued the interest of scientists eager to develop medical-grade sealants and durable adhesives for underwater construction. Over millions of years, evolution has refined this natural glue, solving complex engineering challenges that still puzzle human inventors. Barnacles exemplify how nature can provide sustainable solutions that often exceed human innovation. What if I told you mantises are aerial snipers? These fascinating insects, often blending into their surroundings like twigs or leaves, might seem harmless, but they are lethal predators in the insect kingdom. With their unique eyes, composed of thousands of tiny visual units, mantises create 3D images that provide an extraordinary depth perception, allowing them to detect even the slightest vibrations from their potential prey. When a meal is within striking distance, a mantis exhibits remarkable control. It intentionally slows its heartbeat, stabilizes its body, and launches into action at an astonishing speed of just 40 milliseconds. Their powerful forelegs, equipped with spikes, function like precision traps, ensuring that once they strike, the chance of escape for their prey is less than 10%. In fact, some species have perfected the art of snatching insects mid-air with breathtaking accuracy. This incredible hunting technique, honed through millions of years of evolution, highlights that being small doesn't equate to being insignificant. Mantises truly demonstrate how nature combines predatory skill with cunning camouflage and extraordinary reflexes. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Himba homes use cowdung. In the heart of Namibia, the Himba tribe showcases an incredible way of life that defies modern building conventions. These skilled artisans mix clay with cowdung to construct their unique homes, known as ombu or ovanda. Despite initial reactions to the use of cowdung, this natural building material proves to be remarkably practical and sustainable. Offering significant insulation, these homes keep cool during the sweltering desert heat. The clay provides stability, while the dung adds a strong resilience against the elements, making these structures robust enough to withstand harsh weather. Inside, the temperature remains comfortable, providing a cool respite from the relentless sun. This innovative building method not only reflects the tribe's deep-rooted cultural heritage, but also exemplifies nature's ability to meet human needs sustainably. The Himba people's resourceful techniques illustrate a beautiful harmony between ancient traditions and environmental wisdom, emphasizing how indigenous practices can inspire modern approaches to sustainable living. How can other cultures learn from the Himba's ingenuity? Here's a wild fact about sea lions. Sea lions create beachside chaos with their voices, transforming rocky coastal breeding grounds into raucous arenas of sound. These playful mammals are not merely gathering. They erupt into an extraordinary symphony, producing over 30 distinct vocalizations. Each sound serves a specific purpose: defending territory, attracting mates, or calling for young pups. During mating season, dominant males can turn beach zones into fortress bars, where they bellow ceaselessly, asserting their dominance and keeping rivals at bay. Amidst this auditory frenzy, pups learn to recognize their mother's unique vocal fingerprints, enabling them to reunite in densely packed colonies. Interesting research reveals that sea lion calls can evolve into regional dialects, similar to human accents, with vocal traditions being passed down through generations. The sounds they produce do more than entertain. They form an intricate language that fosters social bonding, identity, and cultural continuity. Truly, these aren't just noises. Each call weaves a rich tapestry of communication essential for their survival and social cohesion. You won't believe this about Santa Cruz del Islote. Santa Cruz del Islote, a tiny island off the coast of Colombia, is a marvel of human adaptation and spirit. Measuring just 1.2 hectares, roughly the size of a football field, it is home to about 500 residents, making it the most densely populated island on Earth. Imagine fitting an entire community into such a small area, where homes are closely packed and every square meter is utilized. Life on this bustling island thrives on fishing and tourism, attracting visitors eager to learn about a lifestyle unlike any other. With no cars or heavy machinery, Santa Cruz del Islote offers a refreshing escape from modern chaos, allowing residents to engage in a slower, more connected way of life. The community has developed a unique culture where everyone knows each other, and daily activities revolve around the sea and shared spaces. While at first glance, it may seem overwhelming, the island showcases how collaboration and resourcefulness can create a vibrant community, showing that resilience knows no bounds in the tranquil Caribbean setting. Why exactly does the Bearing Strait freeze over? During the chilly winter months, the Bearing Strait, usually a vast expanse of water between Alaska and Russia, transforms into a solid sheet of ice. This incredible natural phenomenon occurs typically in December and January, when temperatures drop significantly, allowing the frigid air to freeze the seawater. Travelers can experience the thrill of walking across the 2.4 miles that separate these two regions. Imagine braving the cold while your feet crunch on the ice, taking in the breathtaking snow-covered landscape around you. However, this adventurous crossing is not without its risks. Weather can shift dramatically, and not every part of the strait freezes reliably. Some areas may remain treacherous, with thin ice that could break underfoot. If you're determined to make this unique trek, preparation is key. Understanding the environment and employing safety measures will help ensure a successful journey. So whether you're dreaming of this icy passage or planning for a real adventure, the thought of striding between two continents on a frozen surface is undeniably thrilling, wouldn't you agree? Discover the mysteries of Bir Tawil, the unclaimed land. This enigmatic piece of desert rests between Egypt and Sudan, captivating those intrigued by the quirks of international politics. Bir Tawil measures about 2,060 square kilometers and stands out as one of the few places worldwide that remains officially uninhabited and unwanted. Why? The answer lies in the historical boundary lines drawn long ago. Both countries cherish their established borders, and claiming Bir Tawil would risk losing access to more valuable territories they desire. Instead of fighting over this barren landscape, they choose to leave it untouched, creating an odd situation where two nations ignore a piece of land that no one else claims. This twist on territorial claims illustrates how the legacies of historical decisions can lead to peculiar outcomes, highlighting the complexity of national sovereignty. Imagine the implications if someone were to step onto Bir Tawil and stake their claim. What would happen in this legal void? The scenario raises questions about ownership and identity in our interconnected world and reminds us how politics can twist what we consider valuable. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Finland is the happiest country. This Nordic gem consistently ranks high on happiness indices, scoring an impressive 7,741 points which puts it ahead of its nearest rival, Denmark, at 7,583 points. But what contributes to this remarkable happiness? One significant factor is Finland's world-renowned education system, designed to promote equality and give every individual access to quality learning opportunities. Additionally, a strong sense of community plays a vital role. Finns prioritize social connections, creating networks of support that enhance emotional well-being. The stunning landscapes, featuring tranquil lakes and verdant forests, also encourage outdoor activities, which are essential for mental health and relaxation. Furthermore, Finnish values such as trust, freedom, and gender equality foster a safe environment where people thrive. When individuals feel secure in their lives, they are more likely to pursue joy and fulfillment. This combination of educational excellence, community spirit, breathtaking nature, and deep-rooted values makes Finland a model for happiness. No wonder it's a dream destination for many. Surprisingly, it's a fact that birds sleep in flight. This astonishing ability belongs to some remarkable birds, like frigate birds and swifts. Researchers have conducted studies using tiny EEG sensors to monitor their brain activity, revealing a fascinating process called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This allows these birds to rest one half of their brain while the other half remains alert. Imagine soaring across vast oceans for days, constantly moving yet managing to catch some Z's. This skill is vital for birds that can't pause to rest safely on water or find feed mid-journey. By utilizing this unique adaptation, frigate birds and swifts can navigate through challenging environments, avoid potential obstacles, and maintain balance, all while giving their brains a much-needed break. Their ability to combine motion and sleep sets them apart as the only known vertebrates to achieve this impressive feat. Such an incredible evolutionary response highlights how nature ingeniously solves the challenges faced during long-distance migration. Isn't it mind-blowing that these birds truly rest, even as they glide through the sky? Turns out the truth is that thunder travels far and wide. It might surprise you to learn that the rumble of thunder can be heard from as far as 15 miles away. However, this distance isn't fixed. It can change based on the storm's intensity and size. When lightning strikes, it heats surrounding air to a staggering 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, leading to rapid air expansion and the creation of sound waves. This is the thunder we hear. If a storm is large and the thunder particularly loud, those sound waves can travel even further, especially when atmospheric conditions like humidity and wind direction favor sound propagation. But what about smaller storms? You might only catch a distant crack or gentle rumble. Other factors can influence sound travel too, like temperature layers in the atmosphere. So next time you hear thunder rumbling in the distance, remember it's not just a loud boom. It's a powerful reminder of nature affecting the world around us, bringing excitement and awe far beyond the storm itself. Did you know it's nature's way of connecting with us from miles away? Here's something incredible ever wondered about the wealthiest royal family in the world. The Al Nahyan family stands as a titan of wealth and influence, reigning supreme in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their journey of power began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the first president of the UAE in 1971 and laid the groundwork for their extraordinary wealth. Today, the Al Nahyan family controls the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest private equity fund globally, overseeing a staggering $700 billion in assets from various sectors. This incredible capital allows them to engage in diverse investments, ranging from technology and renewable energy to significant ventures in entertainment. For soccer enthusiasts, the family's ownership of Manchester City, a leading football club in the UK, adds an exciting twist to their portfolio. The Al Nahyan family's profound influence extends beyond financial realms, as their strategic decisions impact global markets and foster development within and beyond the UAE. Their legacy perfectly illustrates how royal dynasties can not only shape nations, but also play a crucial role in worldwide industries. Hard to believe, but Lofoten Islands are truly magical. Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands present a breathtaking blend of nature and culture that captivates every visitor. Known for their towering, rugged mountains and deep, mesmerizing fjords, these islands offer stunning landscapes that shift dramatically with the seasons. In the summer, you can experience the enchanting midnight sun, when the sun remains above the horizon, creating long, lingering evenings filled with soft light. Conversely, winter unveils the stunning northern lights, vibrant hues swirling across the nighttime sky, luring adventurers and photographers from around the world. Yet, the Lofoten Islands are not just about their scenic beauty. They are rich in culture, particularly revolving around the fishing industry. For generations, local communities have thrived, relying on the abundant ocean for their livelihoods. As you explore traditional fishing villages, you'll encounter iconic red rorbu, fishermen's cabins steeped in history, echoing stories from the past. Whether you're an avid angler, a lover of nature, or in search of exciting adventures, the Lofoten Islands promise an unforgettable experience. Prepare to be amazed by psychological distress's impact. It's a challenging reality that affects countless individuals around the globe. Psychological distress includes a spectrum of emotions like anxiety, sadness, and chronic stress, leaving people feeling trapped in their own minds. This type of distress might arise from various sources, such as traumatic experiences, long-term illness, or societal expectations that weigh heavily on an individual. Unlike physical ailments that can be alleviated with medicine or rest, emotional suffering often remains hidden, making it difficult for others to fully comprehend the struggle. This invisibility can foster feelings of shame, leading many to suffer in silence. Not only does psychological distress impact mental well-being, but it can also disrupt relationships and job performance, creating a vicious cycle that's tough to escape. Fortunately, there is hope. By reaching out for support from friends, family, or mental health professionals, individuals can uncover effective coping strategies. Acknowledging and discussing these feelings is a vital first step. Are you ready to take that step toward healing? Is it really true that Byblos is the oldest city? Byblos, perched on the beautiful coast north of Beirut, Lebanon, boasts an astonishing history that stretches over 7,000 years. This ancient city isn't just a relic of the past. It thrives as a vibrant community where countless generations have left their mark. Once a major trading hub, Byblos was famous for its exports of cedar wood, a prized material in antiquity, especially sought after by the Egyptians for temple construction. The Phoenicians, known as skilled sailors and merchants, transformed Byblos into a key player in Mediterranean trade, helping spread their culture and innovations far and wide. Each layer of this city reveals stories of empires through its stunning Roman ruins and impressive Crusader castle, showcasing a rich tapestry of cultures. Today, visitors can wander through its narrow, winding streets, where charming modern cafes coexist with ancient stone walls. Archaeological sites offer fascinating glimpses into its glorious past. Whether an avid history lover or seeking a unique getaway, Byblos serves as a living museum and a perfect doorway into humanity's shared heritage. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Sri Lanka has two capitals. You might think of a single capital as the center of governance, but Sri Lanka defies this norm beautifully. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota acts as the administrative capital, where the nation's government holds sessions and operates in a tranquil environment. It features lush greenery and well-planned architecture that create a serene oasis away from urban chaos. Conversely, Colombo, the commercial capital, pulsates with life and energy. In Colombo, historic colonial buildings coexist alongside modern skyscrapers, reflecting the nation's rich history and ongoing evolution. It's a city alive with activity, offering bustling markets filled with local goods, a tantalizing array of street food, and vibrant nightlife. Visitors can explore the dynamic streets and experience the warmth of local culture. This fascinating interplay between the peaceful governance in Kota and the energetic commercial scene in Colombo illustrates the diverse spirit of Sri Lanka. These two capitals embody the nation's journey, showcasing a harmonious blend of tradition and contemporary lifestyles that uniquely defines Sri Lanka. What if I told you snakes can't hear music? The classic image of a snake charming performance often depicts a snake swaying gracefully to the tunes of a flute. But this scene is largely a misunderstanding. Snakes don't actually respond to music. They are nearly deaf to airborne sounds due to their absence of external ears and eardrums. Instead, these fascinating reptiles are equipped to sense low-frequency vibrations that travel through the ground. This is achieved through their jawbones, which are directly in contact with the earth. When a snake seems to follow the movements of a charmer's flute, it is actually responding to vibrations created by the charmer's footsteps and the swaying instrument. Without such movement, the snake quickly loses interest. This remarkable ability to detect ground vibrations allows snakes to perceive their surroundings with astonishing precision. They can sense approaching predators or even feel seismic activity, making them the ultimate motion sensors in their environment. The myth of snake music overlooks this incredible adaptation, revealing that snakes are more attuned to the heartbeat of the earth beneath them. Here's something incredible about Lambert Glacia. This massive ice giant is located in Antarctica and is the largest glacier on our planet, stretching over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. Imagine a river of ice that's as long as a small country flowing gracefully from the heart of East Antarctica. The Lambert Glacier flows at a leisurely pace, but don't let that fool you. It's constantly on the move, carving through rock and shaping the landscape beneath it. This incredible glacier not only captivates with its sheer size, but it also plays a crucial role in global sea level rise discussions. As climate change continues to warm our planet, glaciers like Lambert are melting faster than ever, releasing vast amounts of fresh water into the ocean. This phenomenon can lead to rising sea levels, posing risks to coastal communities worldwide. Scientists carefully monitor the glacier's movements to better understand its dynamics and the broader impacts of climate change. So next time you think about glaciers, remember the Lambert Glacier and its impressive size. It's a true heavyweight in the world of ice. You won't believe this about the Valley of Geysers. This stunning natural wonder is located in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula and boasts around 90% of the nation's geysers. Imagine stepping into a surreal landscape where steam rises from the ground, bubbling thermal pools shimmer in vibrant turquoise, and nature's power is on full display. The Valley of Geysers spans several kilometers, inviting hikers and adventurers to explore its unique geothermal features. It's not just a feast for the eyes, it's an active showcase of geology in action. Visitors will be captivated as they witness geysers erupting with hot water, some bursting forth every few minutes, while others take their time in a restful pause. This remarkable phenomenon results from the region's volcanic activity, which has formed a dynamic environment teeming with life. From fumaroles expelling steam and gases to the incredible eruptions shooting high into the air, the Valley of Geysers is a potent reminder of Earth's fiery heart. Whether you're a nature lover or simply curious about our planet's secrets, this unique destination offers an unforgettable experience. Believe it or not, the guillotine was once humane. This infamous device, associated closely with the French Revolution, represents a unique intersection of justice and brutality. The guillotine featured a razor-sharp blade that descended swiftly, severing the head from the body within seconds. Designed in the late 18th century, it was promoted as a more compassionate alternative to previous execution methods, which often involved prolonged suffering. Advocates argued that the guillotine provided a quick, painless end to condemned prisoners, making it a preferable choice during a time when public executions were spectacles. Interestingly, this machine was not just about efficiency, it also aimed to create equality before the law by delivering the same fate to nobles and commoners alike, regardless of social status. As grim as it may seem, the guillotine became a symbol of revolutionary ideals about fairness and justice during a tumultuous period. Today, while it serves as a somber reminder of past practices, it invites us to ponder how modern societies approach punishment and the ongoing debate around justice for all. This might surprise you: lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming a tranquil lake into a terrifying gas explosion. These rare but dangerous events occur when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, trapped under increasing pressure. When this pressure reaches critical levels, it triggers a violent release of gas, propelling water and any objects on the surface high into the air. A horrifying example of this took place in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, sweeping through surrounding villages and tragically claiming nearly 1,800 lives. This disaster not only shocked the world, but also raised awareness about the hidden dangers of these lakes. In response to such tragedies, scientists are aggressively researching preventive measures. One effective method, called degassing, involves carefully releasing the trapped gas to reduce pressure safely. By studying these unique lakes and implementing safeguards, we can protect communities from future catastrophic events. Are we doing enough to understand this natural threat? This might surprise you. Seychelles is a winter paradise. Imagine basking in warm sunshine while others shiver in the cold. The Seychelles, an enchanting archipelago in the Indian Ocean, offers a tropical escape that is simply irresistible. Its pristine beaches, where the sand is as soft as silk, invite you to relax while the gentle waves create a soothing soundtrack. This vibrant destination features lush jungles and stunning coral reefs, making it a dream locale for sun worshippers and adventure seekers alike. Picture yourself hiking Mahay's verdant trails or exploring the unique granite boulders at Anse Source d'Argent, where stunning views await you at every corner. The underwater world beckons too, with snorkeling opportunities that reveal a dazzling array of colorful marine life. Don't forget to savor the local Creole cuisine, which bursts with flavor and reflects the island's rich cultural tapestry. Whether you're seeking tranquility or adrenaline-pumping activities, the Seychelles provide something for everyone. So why not leave the winter chill behind and discover your personal slice of paradise? Your unforgettable adventure awaits. Did you know that immigrants boost our economy? Foreign-born workers account for nearly 18% of the US labor force, and their contributions are vital to our nation's success. These individuals bring a diverse array of skills, experiences, and perspectives that enhance creativity and drive innovation across numerous industries. Consider the influential companies started by immigrant founders, such as Google and Tesla, which have transformed technology and transportation. Beyond entrepreneurship, immigrant workers occupy critical positions in essential sectors like healthcare, engineering, and information technology. Their involvement is crucial for both maintaining and expanding our economy, as they fill labor shortages and respond to the evolving demands of the workforce. Furthermore, as these workers earn wages, they pay taxes that help fund important public services such as education and infrastructure, supporting community development. Therefore, the next time you enjoy a product or service that seems particularly innovative or helpful, remember that foreign-born individuals may have played a significant role in its development and delivery. Isn't it fascinating how they actively shape our world? Can you imagine that beauty comes with brass rings? The Padang women of the Karen Padang tribe, often called the Kayan Lahui, practice a remarkable cultural tradition that has intrigued many across the globe. From a young age, typically as early as 5, girls begin to wear heavy brass rings around their necks. These rings serve not just as ornaments, they symbolize beauty, strength, and cultural identity. As girls grow, their families add more rings, with the weight gradually compressing their collarbones to create the appearance of an elongated neck. This centuries-old custom acts as a rite of passage, marking a girl's transition into womanhood. While some may perceive it as an extreme form of body modification, the Padang women view this practice as a celebration of their heritage. In modern discussions, this tradition raises questions about beauty standards and cultural preservation, showing how perceptions vary dramatically. Despite such controversies, the Padang women continue to wear their rings with pride, reflecting their deep connection to their roots and the rich history of their community. You won't believe this about peaceful borders. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect of the border fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations. Beyond just a line on a map, this expanse showcases the shared values and interests of both countries. reinforcing strong economic partnerships and diverse cultural ties. Unlike many borders that can symbolize conflict or division, the Canada-US border is characterized by friendly customs and immigration regulations, allowing for smooth passage rather than military presence. Families visit loved ones, workers commute across the border daily, and nature enthusiasts explore stunning national parks that beautifully straddle this line. Interestingly, this peaceful relationship has enabled collaborative efforts, including joint environmental conservation projects and coordinated disaster responses. The Canada-US border stands as a remarkable example of how nations can thrive through cooperation and understanding, proving that peace often serves as the foundation for a prosperous partnership. Did you know that Indy 500 thrills millions every year? This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 attracts over 300,000 fans to the track each Memorial Day weekend, transforming the area into a buzzing hub of activity. It's much more than just a race, it's a celebration steeped in tradition. The iconic moment of "Gentlemen, start your engines" signals the beginning of the 500-mile race, captivating both participants and spectators alike. Legendary drivers from A.J. Foyt to modern stars like Helio Castroneves compete fiercely not only for the coveted trophy, but also for their place in the annals of racing history. As cars zoom around the track at speeds that leave the air vibrating and the crowd roaring, an electric atmosphere fills the air. Fans engage in spirited tailgating and festive celebrations, enhancing the race experience. With a fusion of skill, speed, and vibrant community, the Indy 500 remains a thrilling spectacle that begs the question, would you dare to feel that rush in person? Believe it or not, the largest pool awaits you. This spectacular swimming pool is located at the San Alfonso del Mar Resort in Algarrobo, Chile, stretching an unimaginable 1,013 meters, which is roughly equivalent to the length of 10 football fields. This colossal pool holds over 66 million gallons of crystal-clear seawater, creating a stunning sight that captivates visitors from around the world. The vibrant blue color sparkles under the sun, making it appear as if the ocean has been captured in a tranquil oasis. Guests at the resort can enjoy a variety of activities, including leisurely paddling, kayaking, and even sailing, allowing everyone from thrill seekers to those just wanting to relax to find their perfect way to enjoy the water. Completed in 2006, this incredible feat of engineering combines artistic design with the natural beauty of the coastal landscape. The unique design ensures calm swimming conditions despite its proximity to the ocean, showcasing how human creativity harmonizes with nature's wonders. Whether you're diving into the refreshing water or lounging poolside, the sheer scale of this aquatic marvel is sure to leave you amazed. Most people don't know this, but did you know chess shapes young minds in Armenia? In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't merely a game, it represents a vital part of cultural identity. Since 2011, the Armenian government has made chess a mandatory subject in schools for children starting at the age of 6. This initiative encourages kids to engage in strategic thinking and problem-solving from a young age. Imagine classrooms filled with eager children, focusing intently as they create their game strategies, not just for fun, but as an essential part of their education. By integrating chess into the curriculum, Armenia aims to foster critical thinking skills and cultivate a competitive spirit among its youth, aiming to nurture leaders for the future. The country's rich chess heritage, with iconic figures like Tigran Petrosian and Levon Aronian, adds cultural significance to this educational strategy, as these legends inspire young players. So the next time you see a child contemplating their next chess move, remember that you might be witnessing the early stages of a future chess champion from a nation that truly values this game. Hard to believe, but Christmas magic thrives on volunteers. Volunteers play a crucial role in making the holiday season special for children, ensuring that every kid receives a personalized reply to their letters. Each year, millions of letters pour in from young dreamers around the globe, and these dedicated individuals bring the heartwarming spirit of Christmas to life. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and local charities rally passionate helpers who are devoted to preserving this cherished tradition. With great care, volunteers read each letter, often decorated with colorful drawings and heartfelt wishes, responding with warmth and encouragement. Sometimes they even include toy suggestions to ignite that special twinkle in a child's eye. This personal touch not only sparks joy, but also reinforces the belief that children's dreams truly matter. By dedicating their time, volunteers forge connections that extend beyond mere correspondence. They foster a sense of community and create lasting memories. Isn't it heartwarming to realize just how many people are committed to spreading happiness and love during this joyful season? Can you imagine that Japan shakes and shifts so often? Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, made up of over 6,800 islands. This unique geography isn't just beautiful, it significantly contributes to Japan's active geological landscape. About 70% of the country is covered by mountains, many of which are also volcanoes, around 200 in total. These majestic giants not only create breathtaking vistas like the iconic Mount Fuji, but also introduce the potential for volcanic eruptions. Adding to this dynamic environment, Japan sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a seismically active area that experiences around 1,500 earthquakes annually. These range from minor tremors that barely rattle a teacup to major shakes capable of causing severe destruction. The relentless movement of tectonic plates beneath Japan's surface leads to both its stunning beauty and unpredictability. Remarkably, the Japanese people exhibit incredible resilience. Their architectures, like earthquake-proof buildings and advanced warning systems, adapt to the challenges posed by nature. Thus, the vibrant culture and modern cities of Japan thrive, all while being shaped by Earth's mighty forces. Prepare to be amazed by Bob Marley's impact. Bob Marley is a name that resonates far beyond the shores of Jamaica. Known as the King of Reggae, Marley transformed this genre into a global phenomenon, taking captivating beats and heartfelt messages from local clubs to international stages. With hit songs like No Woman, No Cry and Three Little Birds, he skillfully combined infectious melodies with profound lyrics that celebrate love and advocate for social justice. Marley's music was not just entertainment, it became a powerful tool for change during a time of political turmoil. As a devout Rastafarian, he infused his beliefs about peace, unity, and equality into his songs, urging listeners to rise against oppression. Anthems like One Love became rallying cries for social movements around the world, inspiring generations to fight for their rights and stand up against injustice. Even after his death in 1981, Marley's message continues to resonate, demonstrating the extraordinary ability of music to unite and empower people across cultures and continents. His enduring legacy reminds us that the rhythm of change is often found in the harmony of our shared humanity. This might surprise you. You might be shocked to learn about Kumbh Mela. This extraordinary festival is the world's largest religious gathering, attracting millions every 12 years to the banks of the Ganges River in India. Imagine a scene pulsating with life as around 120 million pilgrims come together, all united by their faith and a shared belief that the sacred waters can cleanse them of sins and grant spiritual liberation. During the festival, cities like Allahabad, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik transform into vibrant centers of devotion, adorned with elaborate decorations and teeming with devotees who chant, sing, and engage in ancient rituals. The festival's colorful atmosphere is so immense that it can even be detected from space, showcasing the scale of this spiritual celebration. The Kumbh Mela is steeped in history, tracing back to a captivating Hindu legend about the cosmic struggle between gods and demons for a pot of ambrosia. This age-old tradition not only highlights India's rich spiritual tapestry, but also emphasizes the power of faith to unite people from diverse backgrounds, all seeking the same goal: purification and enlightenment. Can you imagine witnessing such a spectacular event? What if I told you, did you know the Guggenheim Museum is a stunning artwork? The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, redefines the boundaries of art and architecture. Designed by the groundbreaking architect Frank Gehry, This museum stands out with its eye-catching undulating curves and shimmering titanium panels that sparkle under the Spanish sun. Since its grand opening in 1997, it has become a beacon for contemporary art lovers, featuring a staggering 33,000 square meters of exhibition space. When you enter, you're greeted by vast galleries showcasing innovative works from iconic artists, making each visit a sensory delight. But the museum isn't just about the art. Its very design engages visitors, inviting them to ponder the relationship between creativity and physical space. The Guggenheim has played a crucial role in revitalizing Bilbao's economy, turning the city into a global cultural hub and attracting millions of tourists annually. This architectural marvel reminds us that sometimes the building itself is as inspiring as the masterpieces it houses. Let's celebrate this fusion of function and form. Prepare to be amazed by the Philippines' youthful spirit. The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is not just a beautiful archipelago, it boasts the youngest population in Southeast Asia, with over half of its 117 million residents under 25. This vibrant demographic infuses the landscape with a dynamic energy, influencing everything from the booming music scene to cutting-edge technology. With around 80% of Filipinos identifying as Catholic, cultural traditions play a huge role in their lives, weaving together faith and festivity in a colorful tapestry of community events and holidays. Celebrations like the Sinulog and Ati-Atihan festivals illustrate this rich blend of heritage, while the younger crowd eagerly embraces modern trends and innovations. From the bustling streets of Metro Manila to the serene shores of Boracay, every corner of the Philippines resonates with the pulse of a nation that perfectly balances tradition with a youthful outlook. This unique coexistence fosters creativity and growth, highlighting an optimistic future powered by the enthusiasm of its younger generation. What exciting developments will emerge next in this lively nation? Can you imagine that Namibia protects nature so passionately? It's true, over 40% of this stunning country is set aside for nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, making it one of the leaders in conservation efforts worldwide. This substantial portion of land is dedicated to not only preserving the breathtaking scenery, but also safeguarding diverse wildlife habitats. With more than 80 community conservancies responsible for covering around 20% of Namibia's area, locals play a vital role in both conservation and community development. These conservancies create job opportunities while promoting sustainable practices that benefit both people and the environment. As a result of these dedicated efforts, populations of remarkable species like the majestic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and unique desert elephants are on the rise. Imagine witnessing these magnificent creatures roam freely in their natural habitat. Namibia's commitment is an extraordinary example of how we can harmoniously share land between human communities and the natural world, shining a light on the vital importance of biodiversity preservation for future generations. It's a beautiful balance between protecting wildlife and supporting communities, proving that love for nature can thrive through cooperation. Prepare to be amazed by rare albino zebras. These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras, they are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras exhibit a fascinating genetic mutation that affects melanin production in their bodies, resulting in a striking lack of pigment. Instead of the typical black and white stripes, these zebras boast a coat that appears white or very light, often featuring faint pinkish stripes. This condition is so rare that spotting an albino zebra in the wild transforms into a remarkable experience for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers alike. However, this lack of melanin comes with its own set of challenges. Albino zebras are highly vulnerable to the sun's harmful rays, as their lighter skin lacks the protective benefits that dark pigmentation provides. Moreover, their unique appearance can create difficulties within their herds, affecting social interactions and even camouflage from predators. The fascination surrounding albino animals highlights important questions about survival and adaptation within the animal kingdom. Just imagine witnessing one of these extraordinary zebras gracefully roaming the savanna, a true gem of the wilderness. Believe it or not, Darth Vader's voice will live on. In a surprising twist, the legendary James Earl Jones, known for his iconic portrayal of the Dark Lord, has officially retired from voicing Darth Vader since 2022. Jones's powerful, resonant tones crafted an unmistakable presence in iconic films like the original Star Wars trilogy. Fans may feel disheartened, but there's good news. Lucasfilm has chosen to utilize archival recordings of Jones's voice, along with advanced AI technology, to ensure Darth Vader remains a formidable character in upcoming projects. This groundbreaking method not only preserves Jones's unforgettable delivery, but also sparks intriguing discussions about the future of voice acting and technology's evolving role in storytelling. As AI blends effortlessly with old recordings, it opens up exciting opportunities for the Star Wars franchise, allowing Darth Vader's haunting voice to resonate across more stories, films, and mediums. This innovation keeps the essence of the character alive, ensuring that generations of fans can continue to experience his menacing presence in a galaxy far, far away. Did you know that ever wonder how cows smell from miles away? Cows are often regarded as docile creatures, but they possess an extraordinary sense of smell that can detect scents from as far as 6 miles away. Imagine being able to sniff out your favorite food or potential danger long before you see it. This remarkable olfactory ability is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it aids them in locating food, finding mates, and sensing threats. Interestingly, cows have far more olfactory receptors than humans do, enabling them to pick up on a wide range of scents that often go unnoticed by us. Their noses function like highly sophisticated radars, allowing them to detect pheromones and various chemical signals in their environment. Beyond survival, this keen sense of smell enhances their social interactions. Cows communicate through scents, forming bonds and maintaining connections within their herd. So the next time you spot a cow leisurely grazing, remember that it's not just indulging in its meal, it's also immersed in a rich, scent-laden world that stretches far beyond its immediate surroundings. Have you ever wondered why fireflies glow at night? As dusk falls, these enchanting insects create a mesmerizing display, transforming forests and meadows into twinkling theaters. Their glow is not the result of magic, but a natural process called bioluminescence. This captivating light show is powered by an enzyme known as luciferase, which interacts with a compound named luciferin and oxygen, resulting in a chemical reaction that produces light with nearly 100% energy efficiency, meaning they emit light without generating heat. Each firefly species possesses its own unique flashing code, which serves the important purpose of attracting mates or warning off potential predators. In some tropical regions, you can witness thousands of male fireflies synchronizing their flashes, creating stunning waves of light that ripple through the treetops. The females of the species carefully respond to these rhythmic displays, selecting mates based on how clearly and captivatingly the males perform. Fascinatingly, scientists are studying these luminescent beetles to inspire sustainable light sources and develop biosensors that can detect diseases. Within the small body of a firefly lies a blend of natural wonder and innovative possibilities. Let's uncover the truth about giraffe coat patterns. Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint, boasting a unique arrangement of spots that varies in size, shape, and distribution. This uniqueness is so pronounced that scientists utilize advanced pattern recognition software to identify and track individual giraffes in the wild. But these striking spots serve more than just an identification purpose. They play crucial roles in a giraffe's survival. Beneath each patch lies a dense network of blood vessels, functioning as thermal windows that help these magnificent creatures regulate their body temperature. In the sweltering heat of the African sun, giraffes can release excess heat while retaining warmth during cooler nights. Furthermore, their coat patterns provide exceptional camouflage, blending seamlessly with the sun-dappled foliage of the savanna, thus protecting them from predators like lions. Interestingly, genetic research shows that these spot patterns are not merely random creations. They are inherited traits, with each population adapting its coat based on environmental factors like climate. Giraffes literally wear their evolution on their sleeves, or rather, across every inch of their tall, spotted bodies. Turns out, the truth is that Liberia banned wild animal consumption. Following the devastating Ebola outbreak in 2014, Liberia made a bold move to protect public health by prohibiting the consumption of wild animals. This significant decision aimed to reduce the risk of diseases that jump from animals to humans, which can threaten entire communities. To address the health crisis without compromising nutrition, the Liberian government championed an innovative alternative: breeding giant snails. These remarkable creatures not only intrigue with their sizable shells and rapid reproduction rates, but they also offer a protein-rich diet. Unlike traditional livestock, giant snails require fewer resources and less space to cultivate, making them a more sustainable choice for the environment. As local communities embraced this healthy alternative, giant snails quickly gained popularity in regional dishes, allowing families to stay nourished while avoiding the dangers posed by hunting wild animals. This transformation serves as a powerful example of how societies can adapt their food sources in response to challenges, promoting both health and sustainability for future generations. Believe it or not, narwhals have real unicorn-like tusks. This iconic spiral tusk isn't just for show. It serves as a remarkable sensory organ packed with millions of nerve endings. Reaching lengths of up to 3 meters, the tusk typically emerges from the upper left jaw of male narwhals, creating a striking resemblance to the legendary unicorn horn. Scientists have found that this fascinating structure can detect subtle changes in water temperature, salinity, and pressure, acting like a sonar antenna that helps narwhals navigate the chilly Arctic waters. These intelligent creatures have even been spotted engaging in tusking behavior, rubbing their tusks together, which may indicate communication or establish social hierarchies among them. Historically, some cultures believed these tusks originated from unicorns, but modern science reveals the truth about their biological elegance. As both a tool for sensing the environment and potential weapon for interactions, the narwhal's tusk showcases one of the most intriguing adaptations in the marine ecosystem. Isn't nature wonderfully surprising? Why exactly does the Amazon rainforest matter so much? The answer is vital for our planet's health. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the Earth, plays a key role in producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, which are essential processes for combating climate change. Unfortunately, in the last 50 years, deforestation driven by agriculture and illegal logging has devastated over 17% of this critical habitat. This loss not only endangers an astounding variety of species, but also disrupts the lives of indigenous communities who rely on the forest's resources for their survival. It's essential to understand that the ramifications of losing such biodiversity extend beyond the Amazon itself, affecting the entire planet's atmosphere. Imagine a world where wildlife disappears and our climate becomes even more unpredictable. It's a frightening prospect. However, all is not lost. Global awareness is rising, and various initiatives aimed at protecting and restoring this irreplaceable ecosystem are emerging. Conserving the Amazon goes beyond tree preservation. It's about ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. What if I told you fashion was revolutionized by The Matrix? In the late 1990s, the release of The Matrix transformed not just cinema, but also the world of fashion. This groundbreaking film introduced a striking cyberpunk aesthetic characterized by sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses. Audiences were captivated by the film's iconic characters, especially Neo and Trinity, whose bold outfits turned them into style icons. Following the movie's debut, everyday fashion began to shift dramatically as fans embraced this edgy, high-tech look. This influence spread from streetwear to high-fashion runways, with designers incorporating futuristic elements while blending them with traditional styles. It was a digital renaissance where tech and fashion melded in ways that felt revolutionary. Various subcultures, including goths and skaters, adopted the Matrix vibe, marking it as a distinct trend of the decade. So when you spot someone rocking a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember, you might be witnessing the enduring legacy of a film that forever changed fashion culture. This might surprise you. Wolverines are miniature powerhouses. Weighing between 10 to 25 kilos, The wolverine may appear unassuming, yet it embodies immense strength and tenacity. Equipped with incredibly powerful jaws, these remarkable creatures can crush frozen bones with ease, showcasing their strength during hunting and feeding. Their bodies are built for endurance, enabling them to traverse vast snowy terrains in search of food. With dense fur and a layer of subcutaneous fat, wolverines are well adapted to harsh winter conditions. Sharp claws and muscular limbs facilitate climbing steep cliffs and digging through deep snow to unearth carcasses. Astonishingly, wolverines can detect carrion buried beneath meters of snow and travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to reach it. Their fearlessness allows them to confront larger predators, like wolves and bears, over a meal, despite their smaller size. This aggression and stamina have cemented their status in both indigenous folklore and wildlife studies. Essentially, the wolverine exemplifies determination, grit, and the sheer power of survival in nature. Prepare to be amazed by the Maldives' beauty and challenges. The Maldives, a stunning tropical paradise, boasts the title of the world's lowest-lying country, with an average altitude of only 1.5 meters above sea level. This unique geographical feature creates breathtaking scenery, complete with dazzling white sandy beaches and crystal-clear waters. But it also brings significant risks. Rising sea levels, driven by climate change, threaten to submerge many islands if conditions continue to worsen. Despite its small average elevation, the Maldives consists of over 1,000 coral islands that host a rich tapestry of marine life, including colorful fish and vibrant coral reefs. The islanders, known for their rich cultural heritage, actively engage in innovative solutions to combat climate change and protect their stunning home. Communities, schools, and the government collaborate on eco-friendly architecture and sustainability awareness programs. The beauty and vulnerability of the Maldives remind us of the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems and how interconnected we all are in facing global challenges. How will we respond to these pressing issues? Let's uncover the truth about Vin Diesel and Dungeons & Dragons. It's hard to picture the tough guy from action movies like Fast and Furious sitting around a table rolling dice, but that's exactly what he does. Vin Diesel isn't just a Hollywood superstar, he's a passionate gamer who has embraced the world of D&D for more than 2 decades. His love for this tabletop role-playing game started during his childhood, igniting a fire of imagination and creativity that still burns today. In various interviews, Diesel has shared how Dungeons & Dragons helped him explore different facets of storytelling and character development. He immerses himself in the role-playing experience, crafting elaborate characters and narratives that excite him and his friends. His dedication to gaming even seeps into his professional projects, influencing some of the diverse roles he has taken on throughout his career. So next time you catch him in a high-octane action scene on screen, remember that behind the muscle and grit lies a devoted gamer who understands the magic of storytelling and the thrill of collaboration, just like in a classic D&D campaign. Believe it or not, discover how Voyager 1 revolutionized our view of space. This incredible spacecraft, launched in 1977, became humanity's first ambassador to our solar system's outer planets, offering a glimpse into the breathtaking worlds of Jupiter and Saturn. Voyager 1 traveled over 11 billion miles, transmitting amazing photographs that advanced our understanding of these gas giants. For instance, it revealed Jupiter's enormous Great Red Spot, a storm swirling larger than our entire planet. As we gazed at Saturn, the spacecraft unveiled its stunning rings, which have captivated human imagination for generations. The mission also brought Titan, Saturn's mysterious moon, into focus, showcasing its lakes of liquid methane and sparking debates about the potential for extraterrestrial life. More than just beautiful images, Voyager 1 delivered vital insights about the atmospheres and magnetic fields of these planets, igniting scientific curiosity. Even now, as Voyager 1 journeys through interstellar space, it continues to send back data and serve as a symbol of human exploration, inspiring us to seek out the unknowns of the universe. What other secrets does space hold? Hard to believe, but cockroaches can inspire nutrition. In the fascinating world of insects, the cockroach species Diploptera punctata is turning heads for its remarkable nurturing technique. Instead of laying eggs like many insects, these roaches produce a protein-rich substance, which serves as food for their young. This unique approach to parenting isn't just heartwarming, it's also a nutrition goldmine. The substance that these roaches create is actually more energy-dense than cow's milk, which makes it an intriguing candidate for a potential superfood. Researchers are starting to explore this high nutritional value as a sustainable food source, especially in a world facing increasing food scarcity. Imagine if we could tap into the nutritional qualities of cockroaches to help feed a growing population. However, there's a challenge ahead. Mass-producing this insect delicacy isn't currently feasible. For now, Diploptera punctata remains more of a curious topic of study than a common meal option. The next time you think of cockroaches, remember they might not just be creepy. Their potential may help reshape nutrition for a sustainable future. Here's what actually happens when kids stay home in Italy. In this vibrant country, it's quite common for young adults to live with their parents until around 28 or even 30. This phenomenon reflects the strong family bonds inherent in Italian culture, showcasing a deep-rooted belief in the home as a sanctuary of support. For many Italian families, living together is not just a norm, but a cherished tradition that fosters connections and emotional strength. While young Italians pursue education or embark on their careers, they often choose to do so under one roof with their parents, creating a warm atmosphere filled with shared meals and age-old customs. This close-knit arrangement allows families to tackle financial burdens together, making it a practical choice, especially in expensive urban areas. Unlike in some cultures where moving out signifies independence, Italy celebrates these extended stays as part of its rich heritage, where the joy of being together outweighs the rush to fly solo. So the next time you encounter an Italian in their late 20s still at home, remember it's a beautiful part of their family story. This might surprise you. Discover Tuscany's hidden wonders and vibrant culture. This remarkable region in Italy is more than just a lovely landscape. It's a rich tapestry of stunning scenery, lively culture, and scrumptious cuisine. Imagine rolling hills in brilliant green, adorned with vineyards and olive trees, basking under the warm Tuscan sun. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is a hub of artistic brilliance where you can find iconic works by legendary artists like Michelangelo and Botticelli. Meanwhile, Siena captivates visitors with its medieval streets and the exhilarating paleo horse race, an event that showcases the city's passionate spirit. Beyond the sights, Tuscany also delights food enthusiasts with its diverse gastronomy. Think hearty pasta dishes, delectable meats, and exquisite local wines that invite you to savor each moment. Each meal connects you to the storied traditions and fervor of its people. When you consider Italy, don't overlook Tuscany. It's a vibrant haven of beauty and history that promises unforgettable experiences. Will you embrace the allure of this enchanting region? Is it really true that Sri Lankan tea is magical? Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a tea lover's dream. This beautiful country excels as the world's leading exporter of tea, with Ceylon tea standing out for its remarkable quality and flavor. Imagine strolling through the lush green tea estates of Nuwara Eliya, Ella and Kandy, where skilled tea pluckers collect delicate leaves amid the breathtaking landscape of misty mountains. The unique climate and fertile soil contribute to the rich flavors and distinctive aromas found in each cup. More to Sri Lanka than just tea, coffee culture is rising, especially in the urban heart of Colombo. Trendy cafes buzz with life as millennials enjoy artisanal coffee blends, signifying a modern twist on traditional drinks. This delightful coexistence showcases how Sri Lanka's diverse palate embraces both tea and coffee, offering something for everyone. Whether you're savoring a robust cup of Ceylon tea or an exquisite coffee brew, each sip reflects the nation's rich heritage and evolving tastes. Would you join this flavorful journey? Scientists recently discovered the magical reefs of Madagascar today. The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. Here, the rich biodiversity includes countless species of fish, colorful corals, and playful sea turtles that create a dazzling spectacle. When you dive or snorkel in these crystalline waters, you may encounter unique creatures such as the endemic Madagascar anemonefish or the striking blue starfish, both found nowhere else in the world. The clarity of the water offers stunning visibility, transforming each dive into an exhilarating experience akin to swimming through a giant aquarium. As you float along, you'll likely be surrounded by schools of fish gliding gracefully by and soft sea fans swaying in the current, all creating a truly mesmerizing scene. Whether you're an experienced diver or new to snorkeling, the thrill of exploring these reefs is unforgettable. Local communities are committed to conserving these ecosystems, ensuring that the beauty of Madagascar's underwater world is preserved for future generations. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Here's a wild fact about Slovenia's Blood Castle. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Blood Castle is not just a fortress, it's a stunning piece of history. As the oldest castle in Slovenia, it draws visitors eager to explore its ancient walls and enjoy breathtaking scenery. A short hike leads you up to the castle, rewarding your effort with panoramic sights of the shimmering lake, the charming island at its center, and the majestic Julian Alps unfolding in the distance. Imagine standing there, inhaling the fresh mountain air as you soak in the beauty around you, both natural and historical. The castle's rich narrative is filled with exhilarating tales of knights and nobles, capturing the imagination of history lovers and adventure seekers alike. Whether you're hiking for fitness, capturing stunning photos, or simply enjoying the scenery, Blood Castle is an unforgettable destination in Slovenia. Don't miss out on experiencing the unique blend of natural beauty and captivating history that this remarkable site offers. What if I told you Napoleon admired the pyramids? You might picture Napoleon Bonaparte solely as a skilled military commander, but he harbored a keen fascination for the great Egyptian pyramids during his campaigns in Egypt. In fact, while marveling at these ancient wonders, he made an astonishing calculation, guessing that the stones used in the pyramids could construct a gigantic wall encircling France. Just consider this. The Great Pyramid of Giza comprises about 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons. This incredible estimate underscores not only the massive scale of these ancient structures, but also the bold ambitions of leaders like Napoleon. Imagine a wall that stretches across an entire nation, a monument to human creativity and architectural excellence. Such a feat would not only demonstrate the power of engineering, but also evoke a sense of wonder about our history. Despite their age, the techniques and innovations used to build the pyramids still captivate our imagination today. From the sands of Egypt to the countryside of France, the remarkable achievements of our ancestors challenge us to aspire to greatness. What if I told you Filipino food is an adventure? Picture yourself stepping into the vibrant world of Filipino cuisine, where every meal tells a story. Iconic dishes like tocino, sinigang, and sisig are just the tip of the iceberg. Tocino, a mouth-watering fried pork dish, enchants with its sweet and savory glaze, making it a beloved breakfast staple, often paired with fluffy garlic rice. Then there's sinigang, a tangy and comforting soup that warms your soul with its mix of tender meat, fresh veggies, and that unmistakable sour flavor, typically derived from tamarind. It's the perfect choice for rainy days or any time you crave a hug in a bowl. And let's not overlook sisig, which elevates sizzling pork to new heights, served on a hot plate and bursting with flavor. It's an absolute must-try. This diverse culinary landscape reflects the country's rich history and cultural tapestry, blending influences from Spanish, Chinese, and indigenous cultures. Each dish serves as an invitation to experience Filipino hospitality and creativity, turning every meal into a delightful celebration of flavors. Are you ready to explore? You won't believe this about the basilisk lizard. The common basilisk, Basiliscus basiliscus, often referred to as the Jesus Christ lizard, showcases an astonishing ability to run on water. When faced with danger, this remarkable creature can sprint across the surface, utilizing its large hind feet equipped with fringe-like scales. These adaptations allow the basilisk to create tiny air pockets that effectively support its weight, defying gravity for distances of up to 5 meters. The key to this awe-inspiring feat lies in the lizard's ability to move at incredible speeds, up to 20 steps per second, making it the quickest runner on liquid among reptiles. Young basilisks are particularly adept at this skill, darting across streams and rivers to evade predators, a vital survival tactic in their natural habitats. Scientists are so fascinated by this natural miracle that they study the basilisk's unique foot structure and gait to inspire designs in biomimetic robots capable of moving over water. With one of nature's most extraordinary evasive maneuvers, the basilisk lizard proves that running on water is not merely a myth. It is an extraordinary biological marvel. Can you imagine that your keyboard is biased? It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This occurs because the most frequently used letters, like A, S, D, and F, are primarily located on the left side. This uneven distribution means that while you may think typing is simple, your left hand might feel overworked as it handles the bulk of the action. Now you might be curious if there's a more balanced alternative, and this is where the Dvorak keyboard comes into play. Designed in the 1930s by Dr. August Dvorak, this layout aims to balance the typing load between both hands more harmoniously. By placing commonly used letters directly under your strongest fingers, it facilitates smoother typing and minimizes finger fatigue. Some studies suggest that users can type faster and make fewer mistakes with the Dvorak setup. So if you enjoy typing and are looking to improve your skills, exploring the Dvorak layout might just be the right move for you. In essence, our keyboard design reflects not just technology, but also the fascinating nuances of human efficiency. Hard to believe, but Namibia leads in environmental protection. In 1990, following its independence from South Africa, Namibia took a groundbreaking step by embedding environmental commitment in its constitution. Article 95 isn't merely a guideline. It mandates that the government actively ensures sustainable use of natural resources, creating a framework for responsible development. Imagine a country where the majestic landscapes and diverse wildlife are not only preserved but celebrated as integral to the national identity. This legal commitment has shaped Namibia's policies, fostering a balance between economic growth and conservation. As a result, Namibia has launched impressive conservation initiatives that empower local communities and encourage ecotourism. For instance, community-based wildlife programs enable locals to benefit from protecting their natural surroundings, generating income while safeguarding the environment. These innovative strategies position Namibia as a role model, showing other nations how prioritizing sustainability and development can go hand in hand. By championing environmental stewardship, Namibia not only ensures a vibrant natural heritage for future generations, but also inspires a global movement towards a sustainable future. Have you ever wondered why your skin feels everything? It's amazing to realize that the skin, the body's largest organ, is not just a protective barrier, but also a sensory goldmine. This incredible capacity to feel delicate touches, like a butterfly's wing, arises from millions of tiny nerve endings located just beneath its surface. These nerve endings send rapid signals to your brain, allowing you to identify various sensations, from a gentle caress to a sharp pinch. But there's more. Your skin possesses remarkable regenerative abilities, constantly renewing itself every 28 days. This process means you shed thousands of dead skin cells every minute, leading to the creation of fresh skin. This continuous renewal is essential for providing a strong defense against germs and aids in healing wounds. Even as we age and our skin undergoes changes, it remains vigilant in its protective role. Whether basking in the sun or feeling a friend's comforting touch, your skin keeps you connected to the world around you. So next time you feel a gentle breeze or the soft fur of a pet, take a moment to appreciate the extraordinary powers of your skin. Have you ever wondered why football is so popular? The world's most popular sport traces its roots back to ancient China over 2,000 years ago. The game was known as kuju, which means kick the ball. Players used their feet to send a leather ball into a net, creating an exciting spectacle that resembled the football we enjoy today, but with its own unique features. Kumbh served a dual purpose. It was not only a source of entertainment, but also a method for military training, ensuring soldiers remained agile and fit. Picture this, a lively ancient Chinese marketplace where skilled players dribble and pass the ball, while enthusiastic crowds cheer them on. As centuries passed, various cultures developed their own versions of Kumbh, leading to the diverse forms of football we are familiar with across the globe today. From the rolling hills of England to the vibrant beaches of Brazil, the essence of Kumbh still resonates in modern football. So when you watch your favorite team on the pitch, remember that you are participating in a rich tradition that has lasted through the ages. Did you know that climbing Half Dome was once impossible? This iconic granite formation, towering at 8,142 feet, was deemed unreachable in the early 1900s, shrouded in a sense of mystery. Half Dome is a stunning feature of Yosemite National Park, drawing visitors with its majestic beauty. For years, people admired its granite facade, but were intimidated by its seemingly insurmountable cliffs. Everything changed in 1875, when trailblazer George Anderson made the audacious ascent, proving that the summit was accessible. His determination ignited a passion for climbing that captivated many. By the late 1960s, park rangers recognized the need for safer access and installed cables that transformed the hike, allowing enthusiasts to focus on the breathtaking views rather than the perilous climb. Today, thousands of adventurers tackle this thrilling challenge annually, finding joy in the panoramic vistas that unfold at the summit. Conquering Half Dome is more than just a hike. It embodies the spirit of adventure and showcases the triumph of human will. What stories and memories did George Anderson's ascent inspire for future generations? Ever thought about why the Great Pyramids still amaze us? These monumental structures are not just relics of the past. They are the last of the 7 wonders of the ancient world still standing, captivating imaginations worldwide. Built over 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramids were crafted using approximately 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing as much as 2.5 tons each. How did the ancient Egyptians move these massive stones without modern machinery? Historians and archaeologists are still unraveling this mystery. They employed ramps and levers alongside the strength of thousands of workers, yet some theories posit that they might have used water to lubricate the stones, allowing them to slide more easily. Beyond their impressive construction, these tombs symbolize the power and beliefs of pharaohs, harmoniously aligned with the stars and the Earth's compass. Moreover, ongoing research continues to uncover hidden chambers and innovative building techniques, providing fresh insights into the lives of those who constructed these giants. Next time you admire these ancient wonders, remember they are not just stones. They encapsulate the awe-inspiring history of a civilization that has left an indelible mark on humanity. Have you ever wondered why Golden Rock defies gravity? This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, captivates visitors with its jaw-dropping appearance. Perched on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo, this magnificent golden boulder seems to balance effortlessly as if it's defying the laws of physics. Covered in gold leaf, this symbol of faith attracts many, especially Buddhists, who believe the rock rests upon a sacred strand of the Buddha's hair. As you make your way to this stunning landmark, you embark on a rewarding trek, often joining thousands of fellow pilgrims and tourists who share the hope that completing the journey brings good health and prosperity. Along the path, colorful prayer flags dance in the breeze, and small shrines dot the landscape, inviting worshippers to pause and offer their prayers. The breathtaking views of the lush surroundings provide a stunning backdrop, adding to the magical ambiance. Many visitors leave in awe, enchanted by the spiritual significance and natural beauty that Golden Rock embodies. Will you dare to visit this remarkable site and experience its wonders? Is it really true that naked mole rats defy nature? These quirky little creatures, known for their lack of fur and wrinkled skin, have shocked scientists and animal enthusiasts alike with their extraordinary social structure and remarkable longevity. Naked mole rats live in intricate underground colonies in East Africa, where their roles mirror those of bees and ants. At the heart of this community is a queen, the only female allowed to breed, while her loyal workers tackle various responsibilities. Some forage for food, while others protect the colony, resembling the dynamics of a well-oiled machine. These fascinating rodents can live up to 30 years, shattering the typical lifespan of most rodents. Even more astonishing is their ability to resist cancer, which has piqued the interest of genetic researchers. In their cozy, burrowed homes, they exhibit cooperative behavior, nurturing each other's young and sharing food, primarily tubers. This teamwork, coupled with their unusual hierarchy, makes naked mole rats a remarkable species, challenging our understanding of social behavior in the wild. So, the next time you hear about them, remember, they're not just odd, they're a marvel of nature. You might be shocked to learn that Cayman Islands host more companies than people. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, is renowned for its breathtaking beaches and clear blue waters. But what truly sets it apart is its extraordinary financial landscape. With a population of around 65,000 people, this tiny paradise boasts over 100,000 registered companies, securing its place as one of the world's top business hubs. What attracts so many businesses? The answer lies in the Cayman Islands' appealing tax laws and regulations that attract entrepreneurs and investors from across the globe seeking a favorable financial environment. This unique situation provides privacy and fewer restrictions for businesses, making it a haven for those in finance. Meanwhile, local residents enjoy a vibrant lifestyle filled with sunshine, culture, and bustling corporate activity. Imagine living in a place where beaches and boardrooms coexist. So whether you're dreaming of a sun-soaked vacation or launching your own enterprise, the Cayman Islands uniquely blend leisure and opportunity, challenging traditional notions of what a paradise can be. Believe it or not, scientists recently discovered why warranties cost so much. It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying electronics. You step into a store, thrilled about the latest gadget, and the salesperson offers you an extended warranty. The catch? These warranties can cost as much as the average repair for that device. This raises a significant question. Why pay for a warranty when you could save that money for repairs? Research shows that many individuals mistakenly believe warranties will save them money over time. Yet statistics reveal that a surprisingly low number of consumers ever utilize these warranties. Most devices function well throughout the warranty period, and when they do fail, many problems are often covered by the manufacturer's warranty. While these warranties provide peace of mind, it's wise to consider the costs against the actual need for repairs. In fact, setting aside that money for potential repairs, or being a bit more careful with your devices, may prove to be a more effective strategy in the long run. So, is a warranty really worth the investment? Did you know that? Have you ever wondered how far we walk in life? On average, a person walks about 185,000 kilometers in their lifetime, which is roughly equivalent to circling the Earth at the equator 5 times. This astonishing distance highlights the sheer number of steps we take in our everyday lives, whether it's commuting to work, playing with our pets, or simply enjoying nature in the park. Picture those childhood walks to school, or the evening strolls that help you unwind after a busy day. Each step not only contributes to our physical health, but also enhances our mental well-being and fosters a deeper connection with our environment. Walking serves as a powerful form of exercise, allowing us to clear our minds and boost creativity. Plus, think about the remarkable design of our bodies. Our legs and feet are perfectly adapted for movement, supporting us as we traverse various terrains and embark on adventures. So the next time you put on your shoes, reflect on the incredible journey you're undertaking and the countless stories waiting to be discovered with every step. You won't believe this about your brain's fat content. It may be surprising, but the human brain is composed of approximately 60% fat, which makes it the fattest organ in your body. This high fat content is crucial for the brain's functionality. The fat within our brains forms cell membranes that provide essential structure, helping to keep cells intact and functioning optimally. Think of these membranes as the protective walls of a sturdy building, safeguarding everything inside. Moreover, fat acts as insulation for nerve fibers, similar to how insulation in your house retains heat. This insulation accelerates the transmission of signals between various brain regions and throughout the nervous system, enabling rapid communication and efficient information processing. Picture trying to send a text over a slow connection. It would take forever. Therefore, when considering your diet, remember that healthy fats aren't just beneficial for your body. They are vital for maintaining a sharp and efficient brain. Prioritizing healthy fats can contribute to better cognitive function, ultimately enhancing your overall well-being. Turns out, the truth is that sneezing closes your eyes. This fascinating phenomenon happens because of a natural reflex designed to protect your eyes. When you sense an impending sneeze, your brain sends signals to several muscles in your body to prepare for an explosive release of air, aimed at clearing away irritants like dust or allergens. Interestingly, this reflex also triggers the muscles around your eyelids to contract, automatically closing your eyes tight. Imagine your body's instinctual mechanism stepping in like a bodyguard as you prepare to sneeze. This reflex serves a crucial purpose. By shutting your eyes, it helps prevent foreign particles from entering, safeguarding your vision. Trying to fight this reflex can lead to discomfort, with many humorously claiming it might result in tears flowing down your cheeks. So, the next time you feel that unmistakable tickle in your nose, just relax and let your eyes close. It's a remarkable reminder of how our bodies are wired for safety, demonstrating the clever ways evolution has equipped us to handle the everyday irritants in life. Turns out, the truth is that pizza can be priceless. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla introduced the world to the Pizza Royal 007, a culinary marvel with an astonishing price tag of $4,200. This isn't your typical pizza. It's an extravagant creation that appeals to luxury seekers. Imagine an inviting round dough, generously topped with edible gold that shimmers, giving each bite an aura of opulence. Then there's the delicately spread caviar, providing a burst of briny flavor that complements the dish perfectly. Adding to the allure are succulent pieces of lobster and rich smoked salmon, fusion ingredients that take the pizza to new gourmet heights. To crown this lavish ensemble, Crolla included champagne-soaked venison, offering an extravagant twist that sets it apart from ordinary pies. The best part? This lavish pizza was auctioned for charity, with all proceeds aimed at helping those in need. While indulging in such a luxurious item might be beyond the reach of most, this one-of-a-kind pizza surely inspires thoughts about the intersection of art, food, and philanthropy in the culinary world. Here's what actually happens when you visit Japan. This captivating country, known as the land of the rising sun, offers a vibrant blend of tradition and modernity. Japan earned this nickname due to its geographical location, sitting to the east of the Asian continent and being one of the first to greet the sunrise each day. However, its allure goes far beyond the dawn. Spanning roughly 379,187 square kilometers, Japan, similar in size to California, is home to over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous country in the world. You can explore tranquil temples nestled among bustling metropolitan areas, showcasing the seamless coexistence of ancient and contemporary styles. Each season presents a unique charm, from cherry blossoms painting the spring landscapes to the majestic snow-capped mountains that draw winter enthusiasts. Moreover, the indomitable spirit of the Japanese people shines through their resilience in facing natural disasters, adapting and innovating with grace. History buffs can delve into centuries-old traditions, while foodies can savor world-renowned cuisine. With its rich cultural tapestry, what adventures will you discover in Japan? Here's a wild fact about Discover the incredible solution to space trash. While many might worry about the issue of space junk floating around, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have come up with an ingenious method to tackle this dilemma. Instead of allowing waste to accumulate, they carefully pack their trash in specialized bags designed for disposal. When the time comes, they toss these bags overboard, sending them into the abyss of space. But the magic happens during re-entry. Each bag is constructed to disintegrate as it plunges through the Earth's atmosphere, burning up entirely and leaving no trace behind. This clever strategy not only keeps the ISS free of clutter, but also protects our planet from pollution caused by debris. By managing waste in this extraordinary way, astronauts demonstrate how essential innovation can be, even in the challenging environment of space. This unique approach reminds us of the importance of finding creative solutions to problems, regardless of their scale. So the next time you consider waste management, think of the astronauts who truly are out of this world. Guess what really drives flamenco's vibrant spirit? This lively dance form hails from Andalusia, Spain, and is a true treasure filled with passion and deep expression. Flamenco goes beyond dance. It embodies the rich tapestry of Spanish culture through its music, singing, and guitar rhythms. Originating from a mix of influences such as Moorish, Gypsy, and Jewish traditions, flamenco beautifully narrates tales of love, hardship, and celebration with every beat of the foot and flick of the wrist. At the very core of flamenco is its signature rhythm, defined by the clapping of hands and the tapping of feet in mesmerizing patterns. Each performance captures performers' emotions, offering a distinctly personal experience that resonates with audiences. This was recognized by UNESCO, which labeled flamenco as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, underscoring the importance of preserving cultural diversity and nurturing creativity. Whether you enjoy a spirited show in a vibrant flamenco bar or embark on learning the steps yourself, this enchanting dance encourages everyone to embrace the rhythm and celebrate the joy of life. It connects people through the universal language of music and movement. Surprisingly, it's a fact that buildings can stay cool. It's true. Certain technologies help us keep structures comfortable without relying on air conditioning. One amazing method is the use of green roofs, which are topped with plants and vegetation. These living roofs act as natural insulators by providing shade, reducing heat absorption, and promoting airflow. As a bonus, they also manage stormwater effectively and enhance air quality in urban areas. Moreover, architects employ reflective materials that reflect sunlight instead of absorbing it, keeping indoor temperatures low even on the hottest days. This innovative approach helps prevent indoor spaces from turning into sweltering rooms. With climate change driving the need for sustainable solutions, these technologies represent a vital way to reduce energy consumption and environmental impact. So next time you spot a building adorned with a lush garden on its roof or shiny surfaces gleaming in the sunlight, remember, they might be cooler than they seem and are playing a crucial role in conserving energy. Isn't that an exciting way to rethink our urban landscapes? Why exactly does reality TV trace back to 1973? Back in the early 70s, a groundbreaking show hit the airwaves known as An American Family. It marked the very first reality television series in the United States, fundamentally changing how audiences engaged with media. This show invited viewers into the everyday lives of the Loud family, offering an intimate glimpse into their personal challenges and daily routines across 12 captivating episodes. The Louds were an ordinary family living in Santa Barbara, California, yet their lives were richly detailed and anything but mundane. The series candidly captured their joys and struggles without a script, showcasing real emotions and unfiltered family dynamics. This raw and open-door storytelling approach was revolutionary at the time, laying the foundation for the modern reality TV we know today. Imagine a world devoid of popular reality shows like Survivor or The Real World. An American Family not only fascinated viewers, but also ignited discussions on family life and how television influences public perceptions. As critics and audiences reacted, it became apparent that reality TV was not just a passing trend, but an enduring genre shaping entertainment for generations to come. Prepare to be amazed by urban migration dynamics. As the cost of living skyrockets, many individuals with the financial means are choosing to leave expensive cities like San Francisco and New York. These once vibrant urban hubs are experiencing noticeable population declines as residents search for more affordable options in quieter locales. This mass exodus creates significant challenges for those who remain, often lower-income families struggling to cope with rising rents and diminishing services. The departure of wealthier residents directly impacts local economies, leading to reduced consumer spending. With fewer people shopping at local businesses, communities face financial strain, as essential services, including schools and healthcare, must tighten their budgets. This creates a ripple effect, where the burden falls heavily on those who cannot afford to relocate. An urgent question arises: how can we strike a balance between urban living and affordability? Innovative solutions are crucial to support the vulnerable populations who remain to ensure they also benefit from economic growth. What can be done to enrich the urban fabric for everyone? Ever thought about why your nose is so powerful? It's incredible, but the human nose can sniff out over 1 trillion different scents. This remarkable ability is made possible by around 400 unique olfactory receptors that work in fascinating combinations, much like a detective piecing together clues. Each receptor is sensitive to specific odor molecules, allowing our brains to interpret a variety of smells, from the delicious to the dangerous. Imagine walking into a bakery and being instantly reminded of your grandmother's cookies, or catching the whiff of smoke that signals a potential hazard. Smell enhances our experiences, evoking vivid memories and emotions. Without it, food would lack flavor, and we might miss essential warnings, such as the scent of spoiled food. Communicating through scents is also vital for many animals, influencing behaviors like mating and territory marking. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember that your nose is not just a simple organ. It's a powerful tool that shapes your perception of the world, keeps you safe, and enriches your life. Believe it or not, flags come in unexpected shapes. While most flags around the world are rectangular, some astonishing exceptions add flair and intrigue. Take the flags of Switzerland and Vatican City, both of which are square. Switzerland's flag boasts a bold white cross against a vivid red backdrop, symbolizing peace and equality among its people. Meanwhile, the Vatican's simple, yet powerful design embodies its significant religious heritage. But the most remarkable of all is Nepal's flag, which breaks all conventions with its unique shape. Comprising 2 stacked triangles, it pays homage to the majestic Himalayan mountains that define the nation's landscape. This striking design not only serves as a national symbol, but also encapsulates Nepal's rich culture and identity. The variations in flag shapes remind us that these colorful pieces of fabric are more than mere designs. They are rich narratives about a nation's history, values, and spirit. When you see a flag, you might just be looking at a story woven into its very fabric. What does your flag say about you? Ever thought about why discover the stunning size of Namibia? Namibia is a remarkable gem nestled in southwestern Africa, sprawling over 825,615 square kilometers, which equals roughly the area of Texas, or about 318,772 square miles. This impressive size makes Namibia the 34th largest country worldwide, showcasing a diverse range of breathtaking landscapes and unique ecosystems. Its northern borders touch Angola, while Zambia nudges in from the northeast. To the south, Namibia shares a border with South Africa, and its western coast embraces the Atlantic Ocean. Thanks to this strategic location, the country boasts a variety of climates, from arid deserts to vibrant savannas, providing a sanctuary for extraordinary wildlife. For instance, the iconic Namib Desert, famous for its towering dunes, offers mesmerizing views as the sun sets, casting fiery oranges and deep purples across the sky. Beyond its vastness, Namibia presents a rich tapestry of cultures and a captivating history, making it an essential destination for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. With so much beauty and diversity, isn't it time to explore Namibia? Is it really true that blue whales sing? These magnificent giants, the blue whales, are famous not only for their sheer size, but also for their remarkable communication skills. Their songs, produced through low-frequency calls, can travel up to hundreds of miles underwater, allowing these massive creatures to connect with one another across vast oceanic expanses. Imagine these calls as deep, resonant whispers that echo through the depths, enabling blue whales to find mates and communicate with fellow whales. Researchers liken these songs to text messages sent through the water, conveying messages in a way that we, as humans, can't fully appreciate since many of their calls fall below the threshold of human hearing. Moreover, these enchanting melodies might assist in navigation, guiding blue whales through dark and often treacherous waters. Beyond practicality, their songs foster social bonds among these gentle leviathans, creating connections in their underwater world. So, the next time you think of the ocean's inhabitants, remember that blue whales are more than just silent swimmers. They are the Earth's largest composers, orchestrating an incredible symphony beneath the surface. You won't believe this about Alaska's earthquakes. This massive state experiences a surprising average of 1,000 earthquakes every month. The driving force behind this intense seismic activity is the state's position along the boundary between the North American and Pacific tectonic plates. As these massive plates move, they don't glide smoothly. Instead, they snag and stick together due to friction, which builds enormous pressure over time. When the pressure finally exceeds the friction, it results in an earthquake. Remarkably, Alaska is responsible for around 80% of all the earthquakes in the United States. While many of these quakes are minor and go unnoticed, others can be quite forceful, causing noticeable tremors that make people sit up and take notice. Because of this frequent seismic activity, many Alaskans develop preparedness strategies, ensuring they have safety kits and understand what to do when the ground begins to shake. Alaska's unique geology not only influences its landscape, but it also provides scientists with invaluable opportunities to study earthquakes, helping us learn how they change our world. Curious how these quakes affect local wildlife and infrastructure. Surprisingly, it's a fact that armadillos can have leprosy. It might sound shocking, but these intriguing little mammals are the only ones known to host the bacteria responsible for leprosy, known scientifically as Mycobacterium leprae. The nine-banded armadillo in particular has a fascinating relationship with this disease, which thrives in their cooler body temperature. Unlike humans, who have largely reduced the prevalence of leprosy, armadillos can harbor the bacteria in certain areas, acting as reservoirs in the wild. Studies suggest that approximately 20% of armadillos in some regions of the southern United States may carry leprosy, demonstrating a remarkable twist in the narrative of this ancient illness. Although the chances of humans contracting leprosy from armadillos remain very low, this connection highlights the deep bond we share with the animal world. Understanding how and why these creatures can carry such pathogens enriches our knowledge of diseases and their transmission. It's an intriguing reason to admire these resilient animals that might unexpectedly wander into our backyards. Ever thought about why golf balls matter so much? In the early 1930s, a seemingly simple problem sparked a revolution in golf. Golf balls that wouldn't roll straight. A manager at a Cushnet company tackled this issue by cutting a ball open, discovering that its core was off-center. This moment of curiosity set off a chain reaction, leading to the hiring of an MIT engineer who designed the first perfectly balanced golf ball. By 1935, the Titleist was born, featuring precise symmetry that provided golfers with unprecedented control over their shots. As a result, Titleist quickly became the gold standard in professional golf, giving players the reliability they needed to excel on the course. Today, Titleist continues to dominate golf courses around the globe, from local clubs to major tournaments. This story illustrates how a tiny white ball, born from a simple act of inquiry, reshaped not just a game, but the very dynamics of practice and performance in golf. It's a testament to how small innovations can make a monumental impact in sports history. Prepare to be amazed by Taiwan's incredible climates. Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. In the northern region, you'll discover a humid subtropical climate, characterized by warm, moist summers and mild winters that rarely see snow. This climate fosters lush greenery and vibrant flora, creating a paradise for nature enthusiasts. As you journey southward, the atmosphere shifts into a tropical climate, where temperatures soar and humidity levels rise. Expect to feel the heat during sizzling summers, but this trade-off leads to breathtaking beaches and vibrant ecosystems, teeming with life. The winters in southern Taiwan are particularly delightful, often featuring sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, making this area a popular retreat for those looking to escape colder climates. Whether you are wandering through the bustling urban streets of Taipei or discovering the stunning countryside in Kenting, Taiwan's climate is as varied as its breathtaking landscapes. Each region invites exploration, making Taiwan a must-visit destination for those seeking diverse experiences. Most people don't know this, but could this really be true about gold? Gold is astonishingly rare, and the entire amount ever mined could fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This adds up to approximately 187,000 metric tons of this precious metal, enough to intrigue historians and economists alike. Gold's scarcity is a key reason for its enduring value, as it has been treasured by cultures from ancient Egypt to the Inca civilization. Today, most gold is stored in secure vaults, held by central banks, or transformed into exquisite jewelry and high-tech electronics. Its unique properties make gold stand out. It doesn't corrode, allowing it to maintain its luster over centuries. This remarkable durability, combined with its malleability and striking appearance, has inspired generations to revere gold as a symbol of wealth and power. In a world where we often equate value with volume, gold reminds us that true worth can be measured by rarity. So the next time you admire a piece of gold jewelry, remember just how much history and significance is wrapped up in that small, shimmering object. Why exactly does typing boost nail growth? It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are constantly moving, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's like giving your nails a little workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Plus, when you're focused on typing, you might not notice the small things like nail biting, which can also hinder growth. So instead of sitting idle, let your fingers dance across the keys and you could enjoy longer, healthier nails in the process. Isn't it amazing how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? Next time you're typing away, just remember, those nail beds are happily soaking up all that positive energy. It's a fantastic example of how modern technology can blend with our daily habits to yield remarkable results, making typing not just a useful skill, but also a surprising ally in nail care. Did you know that ignoring unknown calls can protect you? In the digital age, your phone has become both a lifeline and a landmine filled with potential scams. Surveys show that over 67% of people choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and their caution is well placed. Scammers are increasingly sophisticated, using spoofed caller ID to impersonate legitimate entities like banks or government agencies. These fraudulent calls often come with social engineering traps designed to manipulate emotions or promise unbelievable deals. For instance, a scammer might pose as a family member in distress or offer a prize you've won to coax you into revealing personal information. Robocalls allow fraudsters to probe your daily habits while gathering your data. Experts recommend several protective measures. Use call-blocking apps, report suspicious numbers, and let unfamiliar calls hit your voicemail. Many smartphones now feature AI technology capable of screening and transcribing unknown callers in real time. So the next time your phone displays unknown, it might be a smart choice to wait and avoid falling into the trap. Here's a wild fact about Congress debating rules. In 1876, a unique rule emerged in the United States Congress that aimed to curtail the lengthy speeches of some politicians. This pivotal change was largely inspired by Benjamin Butler, a prominent congressman known for his impressive, yet often protracted, oratory skills. Butler could mesmerize audiences with his eloquence, but his lengthy speeches sometimes frustrated his colleagues, impeding legislative progress. Recognizing the importance of efficiency in governance, Congress took significant steps to implement a rule that would limit debate time. This fundamental shift changed the dynamics of congressional discussions, ensuring that a variety of voices could be heard without any single member dominating the floor. As a result, the new rules accelerated the legislative process, fostering an environment of politeness and mutual respect among lawmakers. By encouraging more equitable participation, did this transformative move help democracy flourish by ensuring that every representative had a fair opportunity to contribute to critical debates. What if I told you twins create secret languages? Around 40% of twins experience a remarkable phenomenon called cryptophasia, where they develop a private language made entirely of invented words and phrases that only they comprehend. This intriguing communication usually begins in infancy, as twins spend significant time together and begin mirroring each other's early speech patterns. The result is a unique dialect, rich in creativity and complexity, that often leaves parents scratching their heads. Although cryptophasia tends to fade as children enter school and interact with a broader vocabulary, it provides a fascinating insight into how humans instinctively construct language. This phenomenon highlights our innate desire for connection and communication, even in isolation. In a way, the secret world of twin language serves as a microcosm for how entire human languages may have initially evolved. By exploring cryptophasia, we can better understand the cognitive and social processes behind linguistic development, reminding us that language is not just a tool for communication, but a fascinating artifact of our collective human experience. Is it really true that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been misunderstood, leading to fear and stigma. For centuries, individuals with leprosy faced harsh treatment, often shunned by society due to visible symptoms such as skin lesions. However, it's fascinating to note that leprosy isn't transmitted like common colds. It requires prolonged contact with an untreated person for transmission to occur. Historical evidence shows the first skeletal remains of a leper buried outside urban areas, challenging the Hindu tradition that favors cremation. This practice reflects societal fears and the marginalization faced by those suffering from leprosy, exposing a historical struggle with diseases that alter one's appearance. Thankfully, modern medicine has transformed leprosy from a life-threatening illness into a manageable condition, allowing many to lead fulfilling lives. Despite this progress, the stigma surrounding leprosy still lingers, creating barriers for those affected. By enhancing our understanding of this disease, we can foster a more compassionate world and help dismantle the outdated beliefs tied to its legacy. Ever thought about why a dog was our first astronaut? Laika, a brave little stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 when she became the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2. Chosen for her calm demeanor and adaptability, Laika faced immense challenges in her groundbreaking journey. Launched on November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 was not just a spacecraft. It was equipped with life support systems designed to keep Laika alive for as long as possible, enabling scientists to gather crucial data about the effects of space travel on living beings. Tragically, the technology of that era was not advanced enough for a safe return, and Laika lived only a few hours after launch due to overheating. Despite her brief experience in space, Laika's mission was vital. It paved the way for human spaceflight and significantly advanced our understanding of how organisms cope in the harsh environment of space. Laika's story intertwines bravery and sacrifice, illuminating both the excitement and ethical dilemmas that early space exploration invoked. Today, Laika is remembered not just as a pioneering astronaut, but as a powerful symbol of humanity's quest to explore the great beyond. Surprisingly, it's a fact that cattle pastures dominate America. Over 1/3 of all land in the contiguous United States is dedicated to cattle grazing, with an astounding 654 million acres allocated for this purpose. This extensive area, equivalent to about 2.6 million square kilometers, represents an impressive 35% of the total land area. The decision to use such a large portion of land for raising cattle highlights the essential role of beef production in American agriculture. When you factor in cropland specifically cultivated to feed these cows, the total land used for cattle-related activities rises to a staggering 41%. Each time you savor a steak or a hamburger, remember the sweeping landscapes that raise these animals and support them. These pastures do not only provide food, they also generate significant economic opportunities and sustain the livelihoods of countless farmers across the nation. Yet this vast land usage brings challenges, including the need for effective land management and consideration of environmental impacts. As we indulge in the rewards of these pastures, it's vital to find a balance between agricultural demands and caring for our environment. Isn't it amazing how our food systems rely on such an expansive amount of land? Did you know that the Faroe Islands are stunning? Nestled between Iceland and Norway, the Faroe Islands are a breathtaking archipelago, often described as a real-life fairy tale. This unique destination features dramatic steep cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and vibrant villages that look as if they sprung from a storybook. Imagine charming little houses with grass roofs, perfectly blending into lush green meadows and towering mountains. Nature enthusiasts will find a treasure trove of activities here, including exhilarating birdwatching and hiking along scenic trails that provide panoramic views over the landscape. A highlight not to be missed is the Mulfossua waterfall, which beautifully tumbles directly into the ocean and has become a favorite spot for photographers in search of that picture-perfect shot. After a day of exploration, you can unwind by enjoying an island cruise or indulging in delectable local fish dishes. The Faroe Islands are more than just a travel destination. They serve as a tranquil retreat where nature flourishes. Whether you're navigating a rugged trail or sipping coffee in a quaint village, the enchanting beauty of the Faroe Islands is bound to capture your heart. Most people don't know this, but Train Street fascinates visitors. This captivating site in Hanoi, Vietnam, invites you to witness a daily spectacle that blends urban life with the thrill of trains. Picture a narrow street where colorful houses, quaint cafes, and bustling shops sit just inches from the railway tracks. As trains arrive multiple times each day, locals and tourists alike demonstrate incredible agility, stepping aside in a synchronized dance just moments before the train zooms by. You can feel the rush of wind as the train whizzes past, giving you the chance to reach out and almost touch it. This unique environment creates an electric atmosphere, attracting eager photographers hoping to capture the perfect snapshot. The locals have adapted seamlessly with vibrant outdoor seating that spills right up to the edge of the tracks, allowing patrons to sip coffee while watching trains pass. This charming coexistence of community and transit not only showcases Hanoi's ingenuity, but also draws curious travelers from all around the world. Visiting Train Street is more than just seeing a train. It's an immersive experience that encapsulates the bustling spirit of Hanoi. You won't believe this about could Yellowstone's volcano really freeze us forever? If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with ferocious power, scientists warn that we could face a drastic global temperature drop of up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Such a chilling change would last for nearly a decade, shaking the very foundation of life on Earth. Picture summer barbecues quickly transforming into winter chills, rendering gardens barren under unexpected frosts. This sudden cooling could trigger widespread food insecurity, leading to famine and drought in many areas. Farmers might struggle to cultivate crops, causing shortages and soaring food prices. As supplies dwindle, governments may feel the strain from citizens desperate to secure resources, creating tension that could erupt into conflicts over essentials like water and farmland. This impending chaos could result in civil unrest as communities confront the harsh realities of survival. It's a sobering notion that a single volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, renowned for its breathtaking beauty, might send shockwaves across the globe, serving as a powerful reminder of our delicate relationship with nature. How can we prepare for such drastic changes? You might be shocked to learn that oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, emerging in the lush landscapes of Southeast Asia. In fact, these early oranges weren't the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a vibrant green hue. This might seem surprising, considering that we often picture oranges as being bright and cheerful. The green-skinned fruits flourished in warmer climates, which suited them just fine. As oranges spread across the globe, primarily through ancient trade routes, their color began to evolve. With cultivation in varied environments, the sweetness heightened, enhancing their appeal even further. Nowadays, we enjoy a multitude of orange varieties, such as the sweet navel orange and the tangy blood orange. Showcasing a rainbow of colors, from bright orange to deep red and even yellow. So the next time you peel an orange, take a moment to appreciate its fascinating history that stretches back to its green origins. Hard to believe, but the Kuwaiti dinar is unbeatable. This remarkable currency stands out as the most valuable in the world, with a single dinar trading for approximately $3.30 USD. The strength of the dinar is closely linked to Kuwait's vast oil reserves, which position the country as one of the leading oil exporters globally. Oil exports provide an incredible source of revenue, enabling Kuwait to maintain a robust economy. This economic stability plays a critical role in keeping inflation at bay and underpins the currency's strength. Unlike many currencies that often become volatile due to economic challenges or political events, the dinar proves resilient, holding its value remarkably well. As a result, holding Kuwaiti dinars translates to significant purchasing power that surpasses many other currencies. While this might entice travelers or foreign investors, the dinar's strength is also a testament to Kuwait's clever financial policies and strategic economic management. So, whether you're dreaming of visiting Kuwait or curious about why some currencies prevail over others, the story of the Kuwaiti dinar is an intriguing one. Hard to believe, but we remove shoes for a reason. In many Asian countries like Japan and South Korea, it's a cherished tradition to leave your shoes at the door before entering someone's home. This practice isn't simply a quirky habit, it signifies a deep respect for the living space and helps maintain a clean indoor environment. Consider the last time you walked into a home after shopping or enjoying a walk in the park. Your shoes likely carried dirt, dust, and germs. By taking off your shoes, you communicate to your host, "I value your home and wish to keep it neat and tidy." This tradition is rooted in cultural beliefs surrounding cleanliness, comfort, and hospitality. In Japan, for instance, many homes feature tatami mats made from rice straw, which are prone to staining. To make guests feel even more welcome, special indoor slippers are often provided. So the next time you're invited into a home, remember that slipping off your shoes is not just a casual act. It's a thoughtful gesture that shows appreciation for your host and their cherished space. Can you imagine that painkillers are identical? You might think that spending more on brand-name painkillers guarantees better relief, but the truth is astonishing. They are chemically the same as their generic counterparts. Whether it's aspirin, ibuprofen, or acetaminophen, the active ingredients in both types of medication are identical. The real distinctions lie in branding, packaging, and hefty marketing costs. Many consumers assume the higher price tag equates to superior quality, often influenced by recognizable logos and clever advertising. Interestingly, rigorous safety and effectiveness standards are upheld for both branded and generic medications by health authorities. This means you can confidently choose a generic option without sacrificing health benefits. Next time you're at the pharmacy, remember that those little differences in price don't reflect the efficacy of the pain relief. So, why not save some cash and reach for the generic bottle? Your wallet will thank you. Plus, understanding this information makes you a savvy shopper, empowered to make informed choices about your health and wellness. Don't overlook the chance to get the same relief at a fraction of the cost. Prepare to be amazed by Spain's incredible oranges. In the sunny southern region of Spain, known for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, you'll discover the world's leading producer of oranges, where quality meets tradition. The Mediterranean climate here, with mild winters and hot summers, creates the ideal conditions for these juicy fruits to flourish. The long, warm days combined with cool nights allow the oranges to develop their delightful sweetness and rich flavor that so many love. Additionally, the nutrient-rich soil in this region adds to the magic, as it is packed with essential minerals that help the orange trees grow strong and fruitful. What truly makes this cultivation special is the dedication of local families. They have been lovingly tending to their orange groves for generations, passing down invaluable knowledge about the land and the art of cultivation. Each harvest not only supports their communities, but also upholds the high-quality standards associated with Spanish oranges. So, the next time you bite into a sweet, juicy orange, remember the sun-soaked groves of southern Spain and the passionate families behind every fruitful tree. This might surprise you, Supercar graveyards exist in Dubai. In this lavish city, you can find abandoned luxury cars like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and McLarens resting in junkyards, a sight that might seem straight out of a film. Imagine stepping into a place teeming with once glorious vehicles, now left to rust under the blazing sun. Many of these extravagant machines were owned by individuals who overextended their finances, faced soaring repair costs, or simply couldn't keep pace with the relentless release of newer models. In a place where ostentation and wealth are commonplace, these abandoned cars whisper stories of shattered dreams and harsh realities. Instead of cruising down the streets, these automotive gems often sit idle, waiting for their fate. Some end up auctioned to enthusiasts eager for restoration, while others are dismantled for precious parts. Surprising as it may be, factors such as economic fluctuations and personal hardships can lead owners to abandon their prized possessions. So the next time you think of Dubai, remember that behind the shimmering facade lies a narrative of luxury lost and ambitions unfulfilled. Is it really true that discover the surprising power of red bell peppers? It's interesting to realize that red bell peppers pack a phenomenal amount of vitamin C, nearly 3 times more than oranges. While oranges often steal the spotlight in conversations about vitamin C, red bell peppers deserve their moment, as just one medium pepper contains about 152 milligrams of this essential nutrient. Vitamin C plays a crucial role in boosting the immune system and supporting skin health. But that's not all. These vibrant vegetables are rich in antioxidants that combat oxidative stress in the body, promoting overall wellness. Their versatility makes them a delightful addition to various dishes. Whether you're tossing them into a fresh salad, roasting them to enhance their natural sweetness, or snacking on them raw with your favorite dip, red bell peppers not only bring a burst of color to your plate, but also a wealth of nutritional benefits that should make them a staple in your kitchen. Next time you're shopping, remember the powerhouse hiding in the produce aisle. These peppers are a delicious way to improve your health. Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. This astonishing amount translates to an enormous number of slices enjoyed by families, friends, and sports fans alike. Pizza has become a beloved staple, not only for its delicious flavors, but also for the sense of togetherness it brings during parties, movie nights, or casual dinners. But pizza isn't standing alone on the dinner table. Americans also indulge in around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers each year. The sheer volume of these beloved foods reveals much about our eating habits and cultural traditions. Whether it's the crisp crust of a New York-style slice or the smoky flavor of grilled hot dogs, these meals have weaved themselves into the very fabric of American life. As you savor your favorite toppings or flip burgers on the grill, consider how pizza and its friends reflect our shared excitement for good food and gathering together. What might this mean for our culture and food industry as we continue to celebrate these iconic meals? Ever thought about why Bali is so captivating? This enchanting island in Indonesia, often called the Island of the Gods, draws in travelers with its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and spiritual experiences. Picture yourself stepping onto a vibrant beach where golden sands meet azure waves, or wandering through lush rice terraces that sway gently in the breeze. Bali thrives not only on breathtaking views, but also on deep-rooted traditions and rituals. Colorful offerings adorn temples, and the sweet scent of incense drifts through the air as locals engage in daily prayers. Festivals abound, celebrating everything from bountiful harvests to artistic expression, with locals showcasing their mesmerizing Balinese dance and music. For those seeking peace, yoga retreats, beautifully set amidst nature, provide a perfect escape, merging the island's natural beauty with mindfulness practices. And of course, indulging in the delectable local cuisine is a must, with dishes bursting with flavors that reflect Bali's diverse heritage. With its perfect blend of adventure, relaxation, and culture, Bali truly leaves you pondering what makes this island so divine. Did you know that dangerous beauty awaits on Fraser Island? Are you prepared? Known for its breathtaking landscapes, Fraser Island in Australia holds the dubious title of the most dangerous beach in the world. Nestled within the Great Sandy National Park, this stunning location lures visitors with its crystal-clear waters and lush rainforests. However, beneath its picturesque facade lies a series of hidden hazards. The ocean surrounding the island is infamous for strong currents and sudden drop-offs that can catch unwary swimmers off guard. Additionally, the soft sandy terrain presents challenges, especially for those attempting to drive on the beach. The conditions can quickly change, leaving an unsuspecting driver stuck. Adding to the island's dangers are the irukandji jellyfish, tiny creatures that deliver an intensely painful sting and can provoke severe reactions. As if that wasn't enough, Fraser Island is home to wild dingoes that roam the beaches and can be unpredictable. Tourists are urged to admire these creatures from a distance and never feed them, as this can lead to dangerous situations. With this blend of awe-inspiring beauty and hidden risks, Fraser Island offers an adventure like no other. This might surprise you: wind turbines and bird safety. You might not expect that in the UK, a staggering 10,000 to 100,000 birds perish each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These massive structures, while vital for generating renewable energy, pose a hidden threat to our feathered friends. Birds often struggle to see these fast-moving blades, especially during bright or cloudy days. Fortunately, researchers have made an exciting discovery. Painting one of the turbine blades black significantly enhances visibility. This clever modification creates a vivid contrast against the sky, allowing birds to better detect the turbines in their flight paths. Remarkably, this simple adjustment can lead to a remarkable 70% reduction in bird fatalities. This innovative strategy underscores the urgent need to balance renewable energy initiatives, like wind farms, with effective wildlife conservation measures. As we advance toward cleaner energy sources to combat climate change, we must also prioritize the safety of birds to ensure that both our planet and its inhabitants can thrive together. Can we protect wildlife while embracing sustainable energy solutions? Prepare to be amazed by living root bridges. In the state of Meghalaya, India, this astonishing feat of nature and ingenuity is a reality. The Khasi tribe has perfected the art of cultivating living root bridges that span rivers and streams, showcasing an extraordinary blend of ecological wisdom and craftsmanship. Rather than employing conventional materials like steel or wood, the locals carefully direct the growth of tree roots from the Ficus elastica, or rubber fig tree. Over years, sometimes even decades, they intricately weave these roots together to form exceptionally strong and flexible bridges. These living structures not only withstand the heavy rainfall that characterizes the region, but also enhance its stunning natural beauty. Each bridge has a unique design, reflecting the locality's rich cultural heritage and the sustainable approaches of its residents. As these roots mature, they become sturdier, capable of supporting many people simultaneously. Today, these remarkable constructions attract numerous visitors from around the globe, eager to experience firsthand the innovative interplay between nature and nurturing. Have you ever dreamed of walking on a bridge that's alive? What if I told you ducks have extraordinary swimming feet? How do they work? Each one is designed for maximum efficiency in the water. Their webbed toes act like natural paddles, allowing them to glide smoothly across lakes, rivers, and ponds. When ducks swim, they flap their feet, extending the webs wide, which pushes against the water and gives them a powerful boost. But their fascinating adaptations don't stop at swimming. Ducks also possess a remarkable circulatory system that keeps their feet warm, even in icy conditions. The blood vessels running through their legs are arranged in a countercurrent heat exchange system. This means warm blood traveling down from their bodies heats up the cooler blood returning from their feet. As a result, ducks can wade into chilly waters without feeling discomfort in their toes. This clever mechanism is essential not just for their comfort, but also for their survival in various habitats. So the next time you admire a duck paddling around, remember that its feet are not just for show. They're a marvel of nature's engineering designed for swimming and warmth. Isn't that amazing? Surprisingly, it's a fact that avocados are fruits. Many people see avocados as vegetables because they are often used in savory dishes, but botanically speaking, they belong to a special category of fruit known as berries. This creamy green treat develops from the flower of the avocado tree and contains a single large seed, or pit, nestled inside. Avocados are related to other delicious berries, such as blueberries and grapes, which makes them more akin to desserts than salads. The avocado tree is native to central Mexico and is remarkable for its longevity. Some trees can produce fruit for over 100 years. When it comes to nutrition, avocados are powerhouses. They are loaded with healthy monounsaturated fats that can support heart health, alongside an abundance of vitamins and minerals. Their rich, buttery texture and unique flavor have made them a favorite ingredient in dishes ranging from guacamole to smoothie bowls. So next time you slather some avocado on your toast or swirl it into a dip, take a moment to appreciate that you're indulging in a delicious fruit packed with benefits. You won't believe this about Discover Laos with easy visa options for everyone. Flexible visa policies in Laos make it simple for travelers of all types to explore this stunning Southeast Asian destination. Whether you're planning a quick getaway or dreaming of a longer stay, the options are plentiful. For short-term visitors, obtaining a tourist visa is a breeze. You can apply at a Lao embassy or consulate, or even from the comfort of your home through an e-visa, which ranges from $30 to $50. Imagine arriving in a country filled with lush landscapes, bustling cities, and rich cultural experiences without the hassle of complex visa processes. If you're eyeing a longer stay, don't worry. Business visas are available too, provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These visas can be extended for up to a year, giving you ample time to indulge in Laos's natural beauty, savor its mouth-watering cuisine, and participate in vibrant local activities. Laos is not just a destination, it's an invitation to adventure, offering something for tourists and expats alike. Ever thought about why some stars defy time? It sounds incredibly strange, but some stars are indeed older than the universe itself, which is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. These enigmatic stars, dubbed old stars, intrigue astronomers and challenge our understanding of cosmic timelines. The key to this mystery lies in the methods scientists use to age celestial objects. To determine a star's age, researchers rely on elaborate models that depict how stars evolve throughout their lifespans. However, these models aren't always perfect. Discrepancies can arise when we attempt to synchronize the ages of ancient stars with the estimated age of the universe. It pushes us to reconsider not just how long these stars have been shining, but also the very history of our cosmos. When you look up at the night sky and see those shimmering stars, remember that some might hold secrets that could reshape our grasp on time and space. Each twinkle represents a piece of a larger cosmic puzzle that beckons for exploration and curiosity.